I'll still drink full flavored for you. I'm not on a diet. So,
welcome
hello,
everybody.
Welcome to another episode of the Backwoods Horror Show.
We got Big Mur. Everything's reversed, so it's weird. I want to point like
we
this.
We're not gonna cover the film we said we were because we want to better prepare for it. So we're just gonna have a episode. It's been a long time.
Not that every episode isn't a bullshit episode.
Yeah, but it's not a special bullshit edition.
You're just getting extra bullshit this episode.
Well, we're gonna have
toilet paper.
Hey, it's fun bullshit though. Is what we're gonna do. We're gonna have fun bullshit.
Yeah.
Yes. But first off, before we do anything, we do let's get some sponsors out of the way. Okay, yes. We must do this.
Absolutely.
So with the first one right here, we have Joe's Hat Co., our sponsor right here. So if you want custom hats, custom shirts, embroidery, you have an idea, call Joe. What you need to do right here, if you have a phone, scan that QR code right there on the side. Go to joeshatco.com. Tell him that Vortex Vortex Radio sent you. Bam, Joel will take care of you right there. Or go to vortex-radio.com. Go to the bottom of the page. You'll see his logo on the bottom. Click on it right there. That'll take you right to joeshatco.com also. We also want to give a shout out here to Ken, the Indiegogo for Livid Media, Return to Death Park. If you scan that QR code right there, it'll take you right to that Indiegogo page. Definitely donate to Ken. Yes. Help him make that movie a success. I'll be honest, I donated already, and I'll tell you that I feel good about it. And Ken is a great guy. Mary is outstanding. Yep. I've gotten to meet her already and talk with her a little bit online, and she's outstanding. And definitely help these people out. They make terrific movies.
Yeah, exactly. Fantastic filmmakers. Check out all their other work if you want something for reference before you donate to their new Indiegogo campaign. Look up the Death Park movies on Tubi or Death Bitch, his latest film before this, which is awesome.
The award-winning movie.
Yes. The award, actually, yes, by a major independent film magazine. Shit, where is that streaming? Does anybody remember?
Fossum. Isn't it
Fossum?
No,
thank you.
Fossum.
Yes, Fossum.
Yes. Is that right? Freezy?
It may be on Freezy too. I'm not sure.
I think it might be. I do remember Fossum though. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fossum. That's what it is.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I saw it.
And about to say all of his death parks are on YouTube too. About to say he's pretty much all over.
But you know what? But if you can't find it on any of that, go to lividmedia.org. Hey, he sells DVDs. He's got Blu-rays. Hey, and even actually one of the perks, if you donate, you could actually get a DVD or a Blu-ray as one of the perks for donating to help this movie too.
Oh yeah. And don't forget about B Movie TV also. He's got his own network there.
B Movie TV.
Yep.
Yeah.
Correct. In fact, that was going to be one of the next things I was going to play right here.
Looking for all your favorite B movies in one place? Look no further than B Movie TV exclusively on Roku. We've got action, horror, sci-fi, sleaze, and independent wrestling, plus exclusive hosted shows like Friday Night Action, Saturday Night Terrors, Merry Death Subbed and Dubbed Horror Fest, Sci-Fi Sideshow, and Pervy the Clown Show. So get in on all the craziness that is B Movie TV.
Pervy the Clown. Good stuff. Oh, that's nice, Steve.
Oh, thanks. Sorry, I saw John Belushi, Animal House, earlier today. So.
Oh, I thought maybe you were double barreling lines of Coke there for a minute.
No, actually, no. That's kind of a dumb move with stuff that I go through. I probably shouldn't do that. With things I've been going through. But no, that's a shout out to our sponsors right there. And one thing I'd definitely like to say is thank you to our sponsors. We do appreciate it. And thank you to all the people that watch, listen to us, comment, people that share us and everything like that. Without you guys, we couldn't do this. And we do appreciate and love you guys. Thank you. All right, on with our show here. We are going to have some fun. We are going to play some videos. We're going to act like we are 12 or 13 years old tonight.
And we're going to the internet.
Yeah, yeah, it's a stretch. Yeah. And we're going to giggle. We're going to drink a lot of caffeine and sugar water, and we're going to laugh at a bunch of
Podcast
stuff. But,
Non-beer.
and just to show you how serious we are on going back in the past and acting like we're teenagers again, I did some research, okay? And I dug through the internet, and you guys are going to be shocked. I found a 6th grade picture of Cody Robinson. You guys are going to be shocked. You ready for this? Look at this. Look at that. Yes.
That's right, man.
Yes. He wore Pabst Blue Ribbon shirts in 6th grade. Look at it. You had facial hair back then, too. In 6th grade, my friend.
Travis down there or what?
Well, no, look. And see, look. I don't know. No, that kind of looks like it would be Grandpa in the lower left, but that looks like a girl. But
Travis right there.
I see Travis down on the bottom. Yeah.
Actually, going into that's not entirely accurate. The haircut doesn't match, because going into junior high in the 6th grade, my mother said, "Okay, you're going to junior high. You're leaving elementary, and I want you to have a good start in this new era of your life. So let's give you a bowl cut."
Hey.
Okay. Do you know
Oh
when
my
I
gosh.
when I showed Poe that picture? This is what he did. Okay.
You know, and that bowl cut just made your head look even larger with a bowl cut.
Even
too,
larger
so.
for my tiny
you know-
body. Yes.
I asked Travis to confirm that picture, and he said that is accurate because he said your head has always been that shape, is what he
Yep,
told
that
me.
size.
So yeah,
Yeah, that size.
yeah.
Yeah, I wore the same hat
He's
size
always-
since I was
He's
born.
always had the
True
beard,
story.
too, man.
The beard.
Always had the beard going on. It's kind of like me. I was born with mine, so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's not true. I thought you just woke up with it one day, Mur.
Yeah, it's after my dad taught me how to ride a motorcycle. It just grew in right after that.
Well, yeah,
Hey,
woke up the
Mur,
next
Mur,
morning.
would you like me to bring up that picture, Mur?
No,
No, because I don't believe that was you, because you've always had facial hair and long hair. You know.
yeah, it just happened. I've had long hair since I was about 13, though, so that's when the metal bug took me over, and I
That is true, because your senior picture, you still didn't have facial hair in your senior picture, but you had the
No,
long hair.
picture, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kept it clean because back then in the hair metal days, you didn't want to have the facial hair. But then when grunge came in, it was cool to have a goatee. So
Yeah.
I just kind
Dude.
of
Well, I kind of had the Joe Dirt thing going on, the redneck jeans, because I could grow the beard, but I couldn't grow a mustache.
feel like Amish.
The Joe Dirt thing.
Yeah.
Cody was straight Amish, man.
People used to comment, it was like, dude,
He was
like
Amish.
if he went a few days without shaving, people would be like, why do you only shave your upper lip and not everything?
Son of a bitch.
Cool, man.
He'd show up the next day clean shaven.
Oh. But no, this isn't a night to pick on Cody. We love Cody.
Oh,
we
yes,
do.
it
Yeah, it
is.
is.
Yes,
Yeah, it is. Everybody's going to get picked on tonight.
All right, okay, all right. Well, you may recognize this set. It looks like the theater, but you know what? We're watching videos tonight is what we're doing. So, here, we're going to start with something cute. How about that? Okay? So, let me bring something up here. Got, look, yeah, I love that. I say we're going to start with something cute, and you guys are like, oh. Okay, all right. No, this one's good. This one's good. Okay, here we go. You just have to bear with me. It takes me a second. Trust me, it's worth it. But by clicking this, it'll be nice and clear. I promise. Here we go. Okay, here we go.
Ну зачем?
Got nice.
Can you do that? Can you do that with Bubba?
Nah, Bubba only growls a little bit. He ain't got no
Cody,
teeth.
that kind of reminds me of your first ex-wife.
It's not a stretch. I'd never
she-
put my fingers close to her mouth, though.
She went from smiles to teeth and ready to kill somebody and like that.
I've had an ex or two that's like that.
Yeah, my ass.
I feel sorry for that dog. That
What
went
is
on
that? Is that
forever. He just
dog?
needs
Is
to
it
bite
summoning
him.
Kandarian demons?
I
Right,
think
man.
so, yeah.
Maybe. Trying to read the
Kandarian.
Necronomicon.
I just love that. La la la.
What was bad is you heard the people talking in the background, and whenever that dog started doing that, he even had the same slang they did, whenever
Yeah.
like a Puerto Rican dog or something. Even their accent's the same as their owners.
The Poe.
Hell,
All
it's
right.
probably related.
Oh,
All
this
right,
is a great one.
Travis. Travis had a good one. Then when he sent me this one earlier, it floored me. Okay, here you go.
I'm really sorry. I came all the way from Scotland. I thought the Leafs were going to win. 2 games they lost. It must have been the fact that the guys were so overwhelmed at the size of my massive fucking tits. They lost concentration. I am sorry. They let me sit on the bench. That's why they lost tonight. They were overcome by Scottish pheromones. They didn't know what they were doing.
Oh, yes.
That is 100% correct.
With the big
Yep.
Scottish tits.
And the Scottish pheromones.
Oh God.
I'm a Scottish man myself. I know how that shit works, man.
Oh,
William Wallace is my great 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 grandfather.
oh! Don't get Murray started. Murray was obsessed with that movie, dude.
Well,
Oh,
not
I
upset.
love that movie, too.
I fucking love Braveheart. I had the sound, man. I wore out the fucking score to that movie.
Yeah, it was a good movie. Man.
Murray made an instrumental to that movie.
Yes.
Yes.
Really?
Are you ready for war?
Well, I can't. It's been a long time since I found that. I don't even know where it is.
I think I still have a copy on one of my discs. Yeah.
Maybe it'll
Why
get
did you
on
have
the
that
radio
ready for tonight?
today if I find it. I got
Hell
everything
yeah.
on. I got everything downloaded on computer over here, but
Now, Murray, are you from Scottish descent?
I am. I'm
I am too.
Scottish Irish. Well, Scottish Irish and English. I come from the McMurray clan.
Sorry.
No.
There can only be one.
It's funny you say- now, do you know what part of Scotland?
No, I have no idea.
South Central by Third Avenue.
Because my family, the Robinsons, they came from someplace in the south part of Scotland called the Land of Robin, which
Murray.
is, of course, where we got our name set.
The McMurray shit on the Robinsons.
No, they shat on the Robinsons.
It's yeah, I guess we got a bunch of pubs over there. I always get stuff for the McMurray pub all the time, and
Really?
I think it's probably just somebody that wants me to buy their merch or whatever. But it's still, it's still kind of a cool deal.
It's like,
That is-
have you ever?
I'd change my name if I were you. I'd legally change my name back to McMurray.
The McMurray, yeah.
No,
I
no,
got
no, no,
Murray
no.
tattooed on my arm, so it'll screw up my tattoo if I do.
Well, and then
Murray.
for Halloween, you could get a Big Mac costume and go as the McMurray.
No, Murray, you don't change it. Have you ever ridden on a lawnmower that's a Robinson? No, you've ridden on a Murray.
That's right. The Murray bikes.
Yes.
I've swam across the pond on a Murray.
Oh, that's personal.
No, actually, okay. We're getting to story time again.
Okay,
Story
story
time?
time. Here we go.
Well-
Story time.
So he was with his second wife at this time, but they weren't married yet. And we were
Okay.
all hanging out at Granddad's shop drinking.
What was it? Was it a New Year's
Imagine
Eve
that.
party?
I don't remember. It was fucking cold. I remember that.
But we'd had snow. Well, it wasn't that cold. We'd had snow the week before, and it
Yeah.
all just melted, so
Well,
everything was all soupy and shit.
It wasn't that cold, but the water was cold. But so
Ah,
anyway,
the water
we all decided to jump on and go on a night ride on his dad's, was it 30 or 40 acres right next to
30
Granddad.
acres there next to my
So
grandparents.
and there was a
yeah.
pond, so we all jump on our bikes, and Cody's going to get his. Well, his ex gets on his bike and says, "Come on, Cody, you're riding me." He's like, "Bullshit, I ain't riding with you." And she's like, "Well, what the hell you going to drive then?" About the time Cody's like, "Hold on," and I hear something start firing up, and here comes Cody around the corner on an old Murray lawnmower. No headlights, has the deck on it and everything. So
Yeah, I just had I was holding a flashlight.
yeah, I gave him a mag light, so he's holding the beer in one hand. And holding the mag light in the other, and I get behind him to follow him so he can see some lights. So we're going down the trail going there. He kicks on the freaking blades and starts freaking cutting the rocks on the way.
I couldn't fit all the way. They were going through the brush, and I couldn't follow them because there was a bunch of brush and saplings. So I kicked on the deck and was just pushing it down, mowing it over. And
so we get to the pond and we're sitting there, and we're all cutting across the pond. We're on our normal path, and Cody's like, "Fuck it." He fires up the Murray and takes off. And I kid you not, the only thing you could see sticking out of the water, I don't see how this thing was running, was his knees, because he's so tall, they stuck up above the steering wheel, and the steering wheel of this mower, and the back of the seat. The whole freaking mower is under the water, and I'm like, holy crap.
I got a picture someplace somebody took.
And he made it through. I'm like, holy crap. Well, no, you made it through.
It was still running?
The first time I made it through, you're right. The first time,
and the second or third time, he got off a little bit and found some of our ruts, and he high-centered on the deck. And it's sitting there buck jumping, and his dad runs out there to push him out. And I'm like, wait, that's not going to work. Well, his dad's a little inebriated too and starts pushing. Well, it's just pushing on the seat that's folding Cody up into the freaking steering wheel. Like, Dad, whoa. So he finally stops. So I go around the other side of the pond on the levee, and Cody's like, no. I don't want Trav to pull me out. He said, I want Dad to. So.
No, before you know, it was the third time that I got stuck whenever you had to pull me out. The second time was when I kicked the deck on because I got high-centered on some weeds growing up out of the pond bank. Some
I'm hoping you turned the blades off when they pulled you, though.
Well, no, I had them off, and then I turned them on. They were off when they pulled me because I drowned it out the third time.
Okay, yeah.
The second time, though, I got stuck in the ruts on some weeds, and I kicked the deck on, and surprisingly enough, that chopped up enough of what it was under me, I was able to drive on out.
Yep.
And of course,
the blades worked as propellers.
They did. and
wash the rut out.
Trav, go on. You can finish telling what happened with my third run.
So he drowns out, and I go around. And I throw the mule tape to him, hook him up, and Cody's like, man, take it real easy. I said, I'll just go ahead and pull you back to the shop. He's like, okay. So we're taking off through the field. And as soon as we hit a straightaway, I just start opening up.
Yeah, there's a county gravel 60 mile an hour. At the front of this property. Yeah. And
I pull him home at about 55 mile an hour going down the gravel road. And he's on this
I didn't tie it in the middle. I tied it to the right-hand axle. So he's dragging me, sliding sideways, the mower's sideways. I'm just kind of surfing it down the gravel.
Of course, you know how a rear end on a lawnmower does when you're trying to coast it. You got one wheel that turns that way and the other one goes backwards, so that's really added to it.
I was just trying to not wear the lawnmower, and he cuts his wheels and turns real hard into my grandparents' driveway. Well, as he does that, I just keep going sliding past, and the rope breaks, and I'm just surfing this subbitch down the road.
He passes the driveway like 30 or 40 foot.
I have a question for you guys. How are you guys not in jail?
Or dead.
Or handicapped. Yeah.
Yeah. Because you're surfing on couches. You're
Trav, do you want to tell them what Granddad used to always tell us about that?
God takes care of fools and drunks. We are covered.
He said, you boys got both areas covered.
God.
Yeah.
Was the lawnmower permanently trashed, or did you guys get it?
I got it running the next morning.
No. Drained the oil, and he said, well, let's make sure the damn thing's going to hit first. We drained the water out of the carb, I think, and it hit. So we drained the oil, and actually, I think you all used that to mow there for several years after
there we go, Murr. That should be our next sponsor. Murray Mowers.
Murray Mowers. You can
takes a beating.
They keep going.
Yes.
Nothing swims like a Murray.
Yes. Need to mow your pond.
Yes. Mow your pond.
But sadly, I did lose my lawsuit against Murray Mowers after that. But I had a strong case. You know, they advertised it as floating deck.
Yeah, I did the deck.
Oh, come. Oh, wait, I'm late. There you go. Oh, all right. Now on to the next video. All right. Now this one reminds me, It doesn't look like Murray's old cat Raja, right? But Raja, if you ever got to meet Murray's cat, was a cool cat. He was so mellow, right? A very loving cat. But if you had a little treat packet or something and you made a little noise, he perked up like, what? And Murray will attest to that. If he heard like a little treat can or something, bing, yeah, right? Or
right there.
Or if he heard a bat. And then he was all over. But yes, but this made me think of Raja the first time I saw this. So here we go.
He's like, what the fuck are these?
Keep absolutely still. This vision is based on movement.
There's a lot of truth behind that.
And she's got a little, look at it, cat food.
They cut that pretty well. That's pretty cool.
There's a whole series of this stuff in Owl Kitty.
Yeah, it's pretty well made, actually.
That is made pretty good.
Yeah, that was pretty good stuff.
There's a whole bunch. They do like the Avengers and stuff like that too, and it's great.
Yeah, they must just film them for a couple hours and then just edit his movement.
Splice it in. Yeah, they're pretty talented doing that. It looked
that was
really good.
That was good stuff.
You know,
but just
the director will watch that and he's like, "Really? My movie's been reduced to fucking this now?"
Yeah. Right. But what's cool about that Owl Kitty is it's just a husband and wife duo with their cat that do that.
Really?
It's actually pretty cool. Yeah.
That is cool.
Okay, so let's go. Oh, here we go. I know which one we could do for you, Trev. There we go. Since it was just recently this, here's one that you sent here, Trev. There we go.
St. Patrick's Day, crowds are coming by the dozens to get an up-close view at what some say is a piece of Irish folklore.
Some people in the Crichton area of Mobile say a leprechaun is taking up residence in their neighborhood. A leprechaun. NBC 15's Brian Johnson has more.
Curiosity leads to large crowds in Mobile's Crichton community. Many of you bring binoculars, cameras, even camera phones to take pictures.
To me, it look like a leprechaun to me. All I gotta do is look up in the tree. Who else seen the leprechaun say
Damon Wayans cracked out cousin.
Eyewitnesses say the leprechaun only comes out at night. If you shine a light in its direction, it suddenly disappears. This amateur sketch resembles what they say the leprechaun looks like. Others find it hard to believe and have come up with their own theories and explanations for the image.
My theory is it's casting a shadow from the other limb.
Could be a crackhead. The guy wrong stuff. He told him to get up in a tree and play a leprechaun.
It could be a crackhead.
That I believe that, man. I believe that.
I love it. It could be a crackhead.
Yeah, because you know the meth heads, they get green on the jaws when they've been on that real bad. So if he found a hat and stuck it on.
Yeah.
All right. This one right here is just a real quick one. I put this on here especially for Murray. Okay. You know what it is already, Murray. I know you know what it is already.
Dog.
I sent you one, Steve.
Let me have you, Brian. And you know what? I'm gonna repeat it for you. Okay. Let me have you, Brian. Just that stare at the end.
I called them once.
Really?
Yeah, back in 2005, me and my girlfriend at the time, we were really into dog, and I was really drunk. So I actually found the name of his bail bond company in Hawaii.
Really?
And yeah, I was drunk and I called them up and they fucking bitched me.
And I heard you, Code. So, oh, did you really?
Yeah, they bitched me out.
Isn't it like Kauai bail bonds or something like it? Or
Yeah, it was something like that. It was like 20 years ago. And
yeah.
I'm like, dude, man, it's Dog there, and they're like, don't ever fucking call here. You're not, you can't get a hold of Dog.
Did they go? Don't ever call here, bruh.
Yeah, something like that. It was bad. The guy bitched me out. My girlfriend thought it was hilarious. But one of the rare times she laughed at anything. But nah,
his show went big there for a little bit. Even Ozzy done his damn soundtrack.
Yeah.
But I have to admit, I watched the show. I thought it was cool.
I did too.
Yeah, I watched it all the time. That and like Ghost Hunters. Remember when?
Oh, the ones where they had the cameras in front and they'd walk through the building?
No, I was talking. Well, some of them, yeah, but like I'm talking about like with Zach Baggins and all that. And
see, I like the ones when the celebrities had the teams and they had challenges where they had to go into rooms.
I was just talking about regular, like when ghost hunting shows. There was like 5 of them on TV.
Oh yeah.
Everybody, yeah.
And then,
when reality TV was first making it big.
Did you guys? Did you hear that ghost?
Oh yeah,
I could smell it.
MTV done that one where you had to go like they had like I think it was 8 or 10 contestants, and they were all by themselves, and you had to go stay like 24 hours.
Yeah,
in this place. I can't remember the name of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that show.
You could tell they had a lot of stuff added in there from the sounds and stuff that then people heard, but and I think what was it? They won like $10,000 or $15,000 if they stayed or something. I can't remember.
Didn't make it.
Yeah, I know.
See, the other 2 shows I liked back then were The Surreal Life.
Yeah.
When they put all the people in the house, and then the other one was that the one with the big band with the Savage Animal when they put they made the super band or whatever. Supergroup.
Yeah,
thank you. Yes.
Yeah, Sebastian had to fuck that all up though. It never even finished the season.
Yeah.
All Sebastian wanted to do was stay drunk and party.
Yeah.
No, you could tell Ted Nugent wanted to shoot his ass.
Yeah. Nugent had the best line in that whole series. He goes, "I'm going to go take the kind of crap that destroys plumbing," he said. All right, gang. While I look for the one that Cody sent, here's the next video for you guys. Now, I found some ones where they took footage from movies and put it in GTA 5. Okay?
Oh, that's interesting.
So, check this out.
I'm Lieutenant Frank Drebin, Police Squad.
Does anybody else want word of shame?
Police Squad in color. Starring Leslie Nielsen. Also starring Peter Falk as Columbo. Tonight's episode, A Bird in the Hand.
I just come from the stockyards. We've gotten reports that hundreds of cows had been senselessly slaughtered in the area, but I couldn't find any evidence. I stopped off for a hamburger and checked in with headquarters.
Boy, this is delicious. How do you make this stuff?
This is Frank Drebin, Police Squad. Throw down your guns and come on out with your hands up.
How you doing, Trooper?
Well, come on out, then throw down your guns, whichever way you want to do it.
Now remember, you got that big car.
Just keep him busy. Anybody get a look at the driver?
After getting a good night's sleep, I decided to head back to police headquarters.
Just once, I'd like to see somebody die regular on this case.
I shoot the bastards. That's my policy.
Is that a requirement?
Whatever scum did this, not one man on this force will rest for 1 minute until he's behind bars. Now let's grab a bite to eat.
And And the bite mark on this piece of cheese matches the bite mark on this piece of gum. You're under arrest, sir. Suspicion of murder.
So there's
wild.
that.
That was very nice.
That was wild. It was pretty cool.
Okay. And it looks like here is the one that Cody wanted right here real quick.
Cody?
There we go.
Oh, yeah.
I need to get that close up.
Oh, there's a right.
Hey, Fred.
You better stop. You came after me, you motherfucker. You better stop. You guys hear that?
Oh, he's serving them. He's serving them.
Serving
Good thing
him.
neither one of them knows how to throw a punch, or they'd really hurt each other.
Oh, he about to serve him. Oh, Jeff done. He done. Back up, back up, back up. Damn.
Them two knew how to throw their weight to their punch.
He's getting on him crazy.
What is that
Oh
guy
my
saying?
God.
You know what he's saying.
Yeah.
You know what he's saying.
Give me the baby oil.
Oh,
And that's
damn,
not what he's
funny.
saying, but
No.
we all heard it.
Uh-huh.
Oh my Lord.
All right. Here's another one from Travis. This one absolutely cracked me up too because we've all been down this road once in our lives. Okay.
Get your ass over here! No, get over here now. Get over here. Get over here. Get over here.
Mommy, please. Mommy.
Get over here.
God didn't make me that smart. God did not make me that smart.
What you mean God didn't make you that smart?
God didn't make me smart. It ain't my fault, Mama.
He made us all smart. We all equal. You just gotta pay attention in class.
He didn't make me smart. He didn't make me smart.
Get over here. You so
People just
exactly. You not trying to learn. Your teacher said.
I am, Mama. I am.
Get over here now.
I'm trying to learn.
Get over here.
I'm trying.
Get your butt
I
over
can't
here.
hear sometimes when she's so far away.
Get over here.
Please, Lord. Please forgive me. Please.
Please, Lord, help me.
Get over here so you get a whipping. Get over here so you get a whipping.
See, even the mom's laughing now.
Yeah, one more hit. Get over here. You know, over here. Over here.
Lordy, please, Lordy. Please let her keep away. Lord. Lord, I'm praying up to God. Lord.
That works though, man.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and butt whoopings.
Oh my Lord, that was funny as hell.
See, if I'd have ran from my dad, I would have got one from running from him. Then I would have got one for the original problem I did.
The Lord didn't
My
make
dad
me
would've
smart.
just taken off one of his shoes and just that in the forehead before it even got to that point.
I would have took an ass whooping any day as a kid to getting that look of disapproval from Granddad.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Just can you shoot me or something? You know it.
Yes, I'm sorry, Grandpa. What the hell,
Oh.
man?
Yeah, I didn't see it as much as Cody did, but like we'd be up in the shop working on something, doing something the way Granddad didn't think we should do it. And you always knew because it's like you could feel it. And you just look over, he'd just be giving me and Cody that stare, just like, and he wouldn't even shake his head. He'd just turn and walk away. And he'd walk out of the shop.
Leave you with your own.
Own devices, yeah.
I remember that one float trip we went on when Granddad and Grandma followed us up and drove one of the rigs back for us. We was going to Van Buren, and I'm getting out of the rig, getting everything. And Granddad said, "Hey, Trav, come here. I got this for you." And he gave me some Applejack chewing tobacco. He's like, here, this is for you. He said, that way, whenever Cody's in front of you in the canoe and you've had about all you can take, he said, and you're ready to take that boat paddle and just ream it right over the top of his head. Do what I do and just put a chaw backer on and just chew on it a little harder. It'll help.
So Murr,
He was always thinking about me.
Yep.
So Murr, what's the worst Pops ever got you, Murr?
Oh, I got spanked with the belt a couple times.
The belt. See, I got the belt from my dad too. So yeah.
Mine was
Yeah,
the
we're
switch.
still doing dumb shit.
Did Pops snap it in front of you too, like before he got to you?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, but I can tell he didn't really like doing that because it only happened like once or twice, and I don't think he like really.
Oh yeah.
You know, it wasn't his thing. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. I never understood. Our dad always used to tell me, he's like, this hurts me more than it hurts you. And I'm a kid, I'm like, what? And I never understood that until I become a parent. And I understand it now. But I still, like, if somebody grabs their belt and pulls their belt off quick and you hear it snapping through the belt loops, I'll still kind of flinch a little bit. It's like, oh, shit. That's
See,
permanently
Trav
burned
says
inside my
that to
brain.
women during anal sex too. This is going to hurt you worse than it hurts me.
Sometimes.
Oh, it all depends. on how little used is, you know what I mean?
You're lucky if all you got used was a belt, though, because I used to hate Dad would hand me his pocket knife. That meant I had to go cut my own switch.
See,
That
but
sucked.
Dude, I got the belt with the belt buckle on. And it was a big one with, I still remember it to this day. It was a semi with like a logging trailer with these big logs. And I'd have the imprint of the truck.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Shit, man, I never got that.
But
you know, my dad.
I'm
just
fine.
gave me the look most of the time. Just called me, implied that I was a dumbass. That he never beat me or anything too bad.
But I don't think it
didn't have
did
anything
anything
like
to
that.
me. I don't think it had any long-term damage to me. I'm kidding.
I mean,
Murr's known me a long time. Murr, am I messed up?
Yeah, you're a little messed.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
Mine was way easier. Trav can tell you.
You got the Kenny Loggins on your back, man.
Mine was way easier.
I'm all right. Okay.
On the
Go ahead,
weekends,
Cody,
I
I'm
spent
sorry.
with my. I was just gonna say my experience was way easier, I guess, growing up because my mother on the weekends I would see her, when she was out of jail. She wasn't in jail, but
What?
I prayed she would go to jail. But
Oh my god! What the hell?
But no, I was just gonna say, she never would whoop me with a belt. I mean, she just put cigarettes out on me, but that didn't bother me.
Oh my god! Is your mom
That didn't-
Britney Spears?
that didn't bother me. What bothered me was she wasn't a smoker.
Oh my god!
Yeah, dude, that's rough, man.
Dude, your mom's Britney Spears.
No, Britney Spears is saner than that.
So, did she get mad when she's spanking you? Did she got mad if the ashtray fell off you?
No, I said she wasn't a smoker.
No, okay.
Cody was the ashtray, man. She just let it burn down and just.
But I've never heard anyone put it so eloquently.
Put it out.
Bought cigarettes just as disciplinary tools.
In fact, that'd be a good heavy metal song. Cody is the
Cody,
ashtray.
you watch. This will be the first time
Cody
your
is
mom
the
watched
ashtray.
this show.
The new single.
Yeah, exactly. I was just thinking that. What if this is the one time your mom's watching?
Yeah, your mom's actually going to watch this show. She's probably getting her rig right now to come down there and beat your ass for real now.
Cody, hey,
She's probably stopping by the liquor store just to buy a
Buy
pack of
some cigarettes. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh, not again.
Cody looked like he's got chicken pox on the next show.
Yes.
some lucky
It would be
strike
terrible
there,
if she
Cody.
was watching. 'Cause my mother really has no sense of humor whatsoever, and she wouldn't get the joke. So it's a mom. If you're watching, it's a joke. You know what a joke is? Humor.
Yeah, speaking
Okay.
of mom, my mom is up in the hospital still.
Oh, damn.
Oh, she's still there?
She's still there. She's been there for, well, when I hurt my foot, so she's been in a week, maybe 10 days now.
Is your dad feeling better too?
Yeah, he's doing all right. He's doing
Okay.
all right.
Good.
Yeah, they were supposed to. They were going to let her out today, but then things happened and they didn't let her out. So she might get out tomorrow, but
Is her breathing still irregular?
well, it's dipping down when she walks. Like when she does
Mm.
any kind of activity, her oxygen dips bad. So they're trying to figure out how to get her a home unit and her oxygen and all that stuff.
Mm.
Well,
Her
yeah, they should be
spirit
able to.
seemed a little
Yeah.
bit better. So
Yeah.
that's always good. She doesn't
Yeah,
have
my
much-
father-in-law, he had a home unit for like the last 5 or 6 years of his life.
Yeah, that's what my mom's gonna have to have. She's got a regular concentrator, one of the big ones, but we're trying to find one of the small ones.
Get her a little R2D2 unit. Yeah.
Yeah, so she can walk around.
Yeah, well,
easier.
he had his bottles that the small bottles, they were like, I don't know, like 1.5 feet tall that
Yeah,
he
that's
would
what I got.
keep in the house. But then he had his little battery powered pack he'd carry on the side. Yeah, that he just
Yeah, that's
swap
what
out
we're trying
batteries
to
like a
get right
cordless
now.
drill, and that thing worked great for him. And it was
Yeah, that's
super light too.
what we're trying to get. Speaking along those lines, my scooter got approved today.
Nice.
Yeah, I
And it's
know.
just about the right time too.
Yeah, dude, they said it should be all said and done by maybe the second week in April. So
Hell
I'll have
yeah.
it for the spring. I'll have
So
it for the
we're
summer.
finally going to get that Sons of Anarchy spinoff we've all been waiting for. Sons of
right,
Anarchy,
man. We
Wisconsin
driving over to
chapter.
Grandpa's house and pick
Neighbors
him up
of
and
Anarchy.
cruising around.
Neighbors of Anarchy.
You're gonna
Oh,
see Murray
dude.
with the raccoon tail on the back and
Murray,
born to
if you
be
guys
wild.
if you guys weren't so far away, I would come fabricate a sidecar for your scooter just so Grandpa could go on road trips.
No, you got
I'd
Bubba.
rather have it
Bubba.
for Bubba.
Yeah.
I'd rather have the sidecar for Bubba to cruise.
Oh, I'd make it detachable where you could have two. Have one for Grandpa and then one for Bubba too.
Yeah, I haven't
Yeah, but I'd make Grandpa so whenever you got tired of him, you could just pull the pin and let him go on down the road too. Then you
Yeah.
could scooter your way away.
No, you know what Murray do? Murray would like have him get out somewhere in the middle of nowhere. Find your way home.
Yeah, you
So no, and hey, and I'm glad you brought that up. Grandpa, get better.
Yep.
The one thing that I've been asking everybody to do is go to the webpage, go down to the request part for Grandpa. Like that.
Yeah.
And I know it's on the webpage, it says request a song, but it goes to his email. Grandpa feels down about what's going on with him. Please, everybody send him a nice message. Encourage him to keep going.
Yes.
Trust me, it would do nothing but good to tell him that, yes, you appreciate him.
We
And
would be
all that.
greatly appreciative if you guys would. I mean, none of us are going to. We're all sending them pictures of our nuts. But,
Yeah, see, that's
the
how
rest
with
of you
Cody
send
there.
nice messages, please.
Yeah.
Because I can't.
Well-
if I send Grandpa a nice message, it would just wouldn't feel right. It wouldn't feel authentic. If I called him
Yeah.
a retard, that's
Well, there you go.
my way of saying, Grandpa, I love you.
There you
You
go.
retarded little bastard.
See, and Cody, I tried sending him a picture of my nuts, but it's too many megabytes. Like it was too big.
Yeah.
Well, I thought we
No.
could all send him all a picture of our nuts, and then it'd be like a memory game for him. He'd have to figure out which ones goes to who. You know.
Do you know that I would have a lot of questions if he got it right, though? You know? So
yeah, that would be weird.
that would be very weird, yes.
But yeah, Grandpa, we want you to keep on keeping on,
Yes.
brother. I mean,
Yeah, man, we need you.
I-
Grandpa.
yeah. I mean, you need to take a break every now and then. Everybody does. But
Yeah, we
you
do.
know,
We do feel we want him to take just a little tiny break right
Yeah.
now.
when you
But
feel like you need to take a break,
Yes.
take a break. But don't hang it up. You got too many fans
no.
out there.
Yeah, man, it's
Grandpa
I look forward
is
to
not
the
done.
shows. I look forward to the shows every week.
Oh, I do too.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep,
he has
good
no
or
clue
bad,
how much it
I've
helps
never been a
on this
fan.
12-hour night shift I'm on because, yeah, I pop my earbuds on and the 2, 3, 4 hour long shows are great because it helps the night flow through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just don't want him to record a show with a bad back or something because he fell where he's got to talk and then lay flat on his back while music's going and then get up and say something and then lay flat on his back again. I don't want him going through that. It's not worth it. I want him to be healthy. You know, I want him to enjoy when he does it, you know?
Yeah.
And we love the guy. The dude, everybody that does this is family. We don't want somebody suffering, and he's down on it. He feels like he's letting everybody down, and that's why I want people to tell him, no, you're not letting us down, dude. Just heal up and keep doing it, dude. Keep doing it. We want you to keep doing it. So please, everybody, send him a nice message. Encourage him to keep going. Please. Please.
And
So.
if you guys
Flip him
just
off.
send
Flip him off.
messages,
Yeah,
if we can get Grandpa 1,000 messages, I will drive up there and put cigarettes out on him. And I don't.
That'd be great.
smoke either.
Hey, and women, you know what would really cheer him up if the women would send him a picture? Show boobies. Grandpa would love boobies. Boobies.
Yeah,
What
that'd
kind
cheer
of
him up.
cigarettes do you think?
Who wouldn't?
What kind of cigarettes would you put out on Grandpa?
Menthol, so they'll burn a little
menthol,
longer.
yeah.
Yeah, but I'm thinking Benson and Hedges for some reason. You know, you wouldn't want to spend too much, but it sounds fancy, so you know.
Just for
Actually, we'd mix it up. We'd get the regular one, then get the Virginia Slim, so you'd have the big ones and then the little bitty specks too.
See, why does it have to be cigarettes? Why don't you just burn a Slim Jim and just let it be sausage?
Actually, that Slim Jim kind of smells pretty good.
Because then his dog will pay attention to him.
Never try to
Well-
light one of those things though.
Yeah, but then he'd smell different, and his dog will finally pay attention to him.
I mean, hell, that'd be too offensive to people in me and Trav's part of the country. Hell, that's supper 3 nights a week at least.
Yeah, true.
Slim Jim, Bobby.
Dollar
All
General
right.
had them on sale this week.
All right, let's get back into some videos here. Come on, we're
Did
getting
you hear
depressing.
the news? The Dollar General's put out so many stores, now they're going to start closing them down.
Yep, it's happening.
Imagine that. You knew it was going to
Well,
happen.
remember Walmart did that in the
America!
late 90s.
Oh, yeah.
They're gonna blame Trump.
Oh,
America! All right, here's the next video. This one I thought was very interesting. There's a little bit of a twist to this one, so you guys should enjoy this.
Very good. 2 rescue breaths and 30 chest compressions. Okay. We want nice, steady compressions. What? Look at Trap. That's CPR that'll save a life.
Oh, thanks. I used to be a lifeguard.
What did you do?
I don't know.
Where am I?
You were too good at CPR.
The shore. That's the last thing I remember. I was straining towards the shore, but every stroke just carried me further and further away. You! You saved my life. How can I ever repay you? You saved me.
He's moving.
You saved
He's
me.
moving. Stay away.
No, Maria!
Oh, God.
Maria! I remember now. We were both out in the surf. She was calling out to me. Why didn't you save her?
I tried.
You have to have steady compressions, Katie.
Somebody help me! Please, why are you all just standing there? Please, help me! I don't have any arms! Somebody fucking do something!
What's happening?
Oh, shit.
Whoa!
Katie, run!
Oh my God.
What did you do?
Trap,
Hey, it's Mike Trap. If you like college humor and want to support us,
Oh, that was good.
The first time I saw that when it popped up and went, they're like, what the?
I like when she smashed its head, dude. I thought that was pretty good.
Yeah, that one. If anybody's looking that one up, it's called "When You're Too Good at CPR." That's what that one is called.
Now, dude, I got a request that I was thinking about that I would like to do on the Backwoods one of these days.
No.
Have you guys ever seen a movie called Turbo Kid?
Oh, you mentioned that the
Fucking
other day.
love Turbo Kid.
Yeah, me too. See, Steve. That
What?
Fucking love it.
I've never heard of it. I'm sorry.
It's been too long since I've seen it.
It's
yeah.
11
I
years
love
old.
that.
2014,
I love that. You see, Steve, you douchebag.
You see, Steve,
yeah,
told you
Michael
the movie-
Ironside.
Yeah,
I think that's the one. That
Michael
you were
Ironside's
really
in it? Oh, okay.
into,
Michael
and I
Ironside's
made
in it.
like-
Okay.
I made it like halfway through it, if I remember right, Cody.
Oh man, see, I think we
Fucking
should
love it. I've
revisit
seen it probably a dozen times.
Yeah, me too.
It is the perfect throwback to the old 80s
The 80s
post-apocalyptic movies. And I mean, the score on it. The score. It's worth
dude,
it's worth getting just for watching just for the score. It's that old 80s synth score.
The score
They
and the
totally
gore, you know what I'm
capture
saying?
the feeling of the 80s.
80s, yeah.
Man, it's
In
been
fact,
too
my
long.
buddy,
I can't remember.
My buddy's like, man, you ever seen that old 80s movie, The Turbo Kid? I'm like, dude, that movie came out in 2015. He's like, no, it didn't.
Yeah, but it's the
Yes,
gore.
it
The thing
did.
is, were those movies, you know, that they were a lot of times pretty low budget, and the gore didn't deliver. This
Yeah,
movie, I
but this
mean, the
delivers the
gore
gore
delivers on
fucking
it. I mean,
every
it's
level,
ultra violent.
And that end fight
Okay.
scene, holy shit.
I don't think I did
Gore
ever watch it.
everywhere. So I was gonna see if you could pull up the trailer.
I bugged you about it many times.
Yeah, I
man.
could
You may
do that.
know.
Hang on.
Yeah, I remember you bugging me about it, and I looked at the.
Yeah, shit. Play the trailer.
Yeah.
Okay, hang on.
I looked at the.
Turbo
trailer,
Kid, right?
Yeah.
I remember seeing it at Smock's video store, and I'm like, no, not watching this. Of course, that was just off the cover art.
I can't remember what got me into it. Somebody either suggested it.
Is he riding a bike with a bike with a skull on it?
Yeah, it's like a
Okay.
BMX bike kind of thing.
Got you. Okay. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
it's-
I'll wait for Cody.
I'm gonna probably watch it this weekend if I can find a copy. Now that our decoder is down,
Mm.
Cody is no more.
I'm here.
No, not Cody. no. Talking about Cody. It's an app. It's like a
Yeah,
movie
that's
app kind of thing.
it is dead.
Yeah, it's been dead for a while. Yeah, there it is. That's a bad guy.
But yeah, they all in the post-apocalyptic. They all ride. They all ride BMXs. I mean, every '80s reference you can imagine.
What's that in your hand?
It's a comic book.
What's it about?
It's about Turbo Rider.
That's rad.
I always wonder what the other side looked like.
It's kind of gray and dusty. Well, I could show you.
Around here, we like to do things with a little more joie de vivre.
Oh, there's Ironside.
Where is she? Release the girl.
This is gonna get ugly.
As you may know,
Frederick the
situation
arm
is
wrestler.
critical. We have reached maximum casualty level.
Who exactly are you supposed to be?
This is it, soldier.
I never heard of this. Yeah.
These sound machines with everything we've got.
I've never seen it.
Find them, kill them, and we back their heads on pikes.
I'm meeting up with an old mate. We're going straight to Zeus. What do you say? Let's roll.
Yeah, you're like Cody said, music.
Oh my God!
Glory.
I forgot all about that.
The gore, 100%.
Yeah.
All the gore.
He ripped his lower jaw off. Oh my God!
Dude, it's like Mad Max meets the old 80s sci-fi movies.
I wish it could have been more like the real
Toxic
Turbo
Avenger.
But you could totally be Turbo Kid.
It is so gory.
Put the hint of Tron in there, yeah.
It's awesome, man. So that was going to be my suggestion for a pick later on down the road that we can discuss.
And that movie, it was supposed to be getting a sequel. I don't know whatever happened to it.
Yeah,
but I mean, it was
dude,
in the works,
just
and it
never came
just
through.
got got stuck in developmental hell, I guess.
and it just wasn't it wasn't the hit that it should have been, because like I said, not a lot of people heard about it, and but everybody that did absolutely loved it. So
Yeah.
yeah, Turbo Kid. So that was I was going to suggest that for a future Backwoods episode.
I am 100% down for that.
Awesome.
Well, we got Phantasm in 2 weeks. We could do Turbo in a month if you want.
Sounds
whatever
great.
you guys wanna do.
Everybody else good with that?
Yeah.
That's
Cool.
fine.
Okay.
We just don't have to do the spin wheel picker thing.
Yeah, I
'cause-
mean that works. Yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
Turbo
Okay.
Kid deserves it. So yeah, we
Yeah.
can make
Do you want to?
definitely
Hey,
make an exception for it?
would you like to have a watch party on that and watch it, or do you want to just talk about it?
Murr, you suggested it, bud. It's up to you.
I would rather discuss it. I think
Okay.
the watch party
There's a
episode-
lot of meat on the bone with this one.
Yeah, but it's kind of the watch parties are kind of rough for me. So just for some reason, so I would rather
Okay.
watch it and break it down and discuss it, and it'll
Okay.
give me a chance to watch it and take some notes and really absorb it again. So
All right, now this one I'm playing right here is a classic. I know Murray has seen this one, but this one's a classic. Okay.
Ah.
Do you like American Psycho?
It's okay.
Although originally polarizing to audiences and critics alike, it developed a much-deserved cult following when released on digital video disc, or DVD. There it found a second life and really came into its own commercially and artistically. The movie works both as a grim examination of male vanity while also maintaining real genre thrills, justifying these tonal shifts by placing the audience inside the head of the duplicitous lead character. Christian Bale's dynamite performance
New
gives
drug.
it a big boost. The role almost went to Leo, but nobody could have brought that certain pathos and charisma to it quite like Bale. A role he later recalled a shade of in Christopher Nolan's Batman pictures.
That's
Hey.
not a rubber axe.
Yes, Al?
Why are there newspapers all over the place? Is that like a Huey Lewis on the news joke or something?
No, Al.
Is that a raincoat?
Yes, it is. In 2005, Lionsgate released this, The Uncut. I think it's an undisputed masterpiece. A movie so entertaining, most people probably don't listen to the message.
Most people probably don't listen to the lyrics.
But they should, because it's not just a great character study, but a sardonic metaphor for 1980s greed and materialism. Hey, Al! Try parodying one of my songs now, you stupid bastard.
I've never seen that. That's hilarious. No. That's
Hold my socks on the roll, crack all night.
that was good.
I can't believe you've never seen that before, Trav.
No, I haven't.
Smart dude, because he's like, in the movie, he's talking about Huey Lewis before he kills the guy, and then it's like
Yeah.
Huey Lewis killing Weird Al.
Brilliant.
Well, Cody, you got to remember too. I have only had good internet for the past 2 years, so I was very limited
It's definitely over 2 years old.
on what I could see.
It's like a decade.
Like my whole movie and all that, I had to go rent movies or buy them to watch them.
Trav, aren't we getting close to the 2-year anniversary of Backwoods Horror Show?
Should be. Depends on where you want to start.
Yeah, true.
2 years of the back.
Oh yeah.
that up
Okay,
right
yeah. This is a video I sent Z. This is why I always check my bowstring every year and wax it.
Oh no.
And wax it
yeah.
religiously. And yeah, because go ahead and play it, Z.
Murr,
And,
check this out. Yeah.
Now, if it's one of these videos,
Let's go ahead and draw it back.
No.
No,
It's not
no,
that.
no,
Not
watch.
like
No,
that.
no.
Just watch.
Pretty smooth. Wow.
See, watch. Yeah, dude. And he's standing on the ground practicing. Could you imagine though if you're 20, 30 foot up in the air
Yeah,
in a tree, getting ready to shoot, and that son of a bitch blows apart on you.
Yeah.
So not only are you going to get whacked, maybe get an eye put out. Could you imagine if one of them pieces come back, got you in the jugular? I mean, yeah, and you're out in the middle of the woods. Yeah, that's why I always pay. It's everybody. I'm like they'll have a bow. I'll be like, hold your string. Oh, it's fraying. Oh, it's been on there like 15 years. I'm like, dude, you need to change that
Yeah, it's
because there's a
I've
lot
always
of pressure.
I had a girlfriend that was really into bow hunting, and she was really strange, and she always
an
said, "Yeah, if
addiction.
I get out of line, she was gonna make me run and shoot bows at me, shoot arrows at me and shit." She was a real freaky woman, man. She passed away though, so
Oh shit.
God bless you, man.
The
You must
the
be in
the
heaven.
physicist,
Yeah, the chemist.
the chemist. That one.
Yeah, she was a nuclear chemist, and she was an avid bow hunter.
So
In fact,
she could.
I had to take her to hit arrowheads out at Dick's one time, and I'm like, "What are you gonna do? You're gonna shoot arrows at me?" And she
Was
goes,
she
"Fucking
the
all right, well."
was she the same one with the finger?
No, God, no. The
No.
finger.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, that was years before, man.
Okay.
Yeah, nothing like that. That was when I was a much younger man with a much prettier butthole, you know.
the bleached. Yes, the bleached time.
Right.
Yeah.
That's before the shag grew out.
Okay, Trav. This next one, Trav, is the one with the Glock that you sent me.
Yes, the 1911 versus the Glock.
Okay, so
it's a little long. We'll have to like fast forward or just talk through
that's
it.
all right. We can talk through it. That's cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Like, see, watch this. It's like, all right, they just chunk it, dude. And the Glock versus the 1911, which one's going to hold up better? The old tried and true.
So basically, they're trying to run it over, beat it up, and see which gun lasts, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
See which one is still fighting. Then they hook them on the back of a UTV and drag them on asphalt at that. I mean, they beat the shit out of these guns.
Does it work?
Still works, yeah. Trigger works.
Still function in
It
1911.
seems like they're functional.
They
Glock's
are, yeah.
functional
I guess
too.
we'll have to take it to the next level. What's that going to be?
With both of these guns essentially thwarting all of our efforts, it was time to step things up. And by step things up, I mean step up 20
By hunting a
stories.
human.
I actually took the stairs and climbed on top of this 20-story tower.
20 stories up.
we will hit the roof. We might. It's a distinct possibility. Imagine us sitting there with guns going, yeah. I think it's like that.
Now, could you imagine anything mechanical
Lock in
throwing
your bets
off of a
right
20-story
now. Which one of these guns
building,
survive?
hitting
Both of them?
asphalt?
Do
Actually,
neither.
it's concrete.
Here
a
we
little
go.
harder.
All right, so we're now
Oh.
on top
Well, I'm not
of the
mechanical,
tower,
Trav, I
which is
couldn't
about
tell you.
60 meters
Terminator
high,
could survive.
And
Yeah, Terminator could. This is a gun.
Probably almost 200 feet.
probably
Yeah,
Shoot
20
rockets
stories.
out of a
And now
van.
we're going to toss the two guns on concrete.
Yeah.
It's like everybody
And,
talks
I
what's
think
better than
both of them
1911 or
will
the
die.
Glock.
There's
and
no
it's
way
like-
they're going to survive.
And we'll figure
Yeah,
it
I
out.
didn't see any
Okay,
one of them being
let's
able
go
to
for it.
survive this at all.
Okay.
So there
I
goes
hope
the Glock
those-
first.
I would hope those guns are not loaded too.
Yeah, they've unloaded.
Dead.
Yeah.
Glock is dead.
The Glock completely.
Sounded like a
exploded.
gunshot.
Watch this. Boom.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
why is it
By
smoking?
1911.
Oh no, they put a smoke grenade down there, so they had to
little
reference
buddy.
what to throw at.
Oh, okay, all right.
Well, plus they know where the wind's coming from too.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And there was the 1911. It hits hard. Listen. Dunk. But it's like, damn. Did you imagine everything those pistols have been through?
Still looks halfway decent. Handles.
Oh my god.
I
Man, the
think
handle
the
just blew
Glock
off of
is
it.
done, sir. Absolutely done.
Dead, but the
But the Glock, they have to add
1911
pieces.
All right, let's check that one out.
Dude.
We just threw the 1911 and the Glock down 20 stories, 200 feet. Ooh, Glock looking a little worse for the wear. The 1911 not looking so
Still
great,
one piece.
but we think it might be functional.
First of all, the D10 for the safety.
Gone.
Yeah, it broke a few things
obviously
off,
popped
but
away. The second grip also.
That grip panel. It's hanging on. I mean, it's
yeah,
hanging
but you don't
on.
expect
Give
any
it a little
grips
bit of
to-
credit there, Martin.
They're either
It's
wood or
hanging- this is
polymer. They're not gonna
It's
take
like
a
an
blow
allegory
like
for
that.
my life. Like it's there. It's barely hanging on.
Then the mag
Yeah.
well is also a bit
It
dented
dented the
in.
mag well, but that's nothing.
You can see the frame.
horrible.
Yeah,
I
the
was
frame
very
completely.
surprised.
I mean, see if you can get that mag out.
Now my 1911 would have not survived that. I'll just put. I got a Kimber, but it's got an aluminum subframe, so it's lightened and cut down for concealed carry.
Okay, drop it. Let's see if it. Little function check. Uh-oh. Might be hard with that magazine inserted.
Yeah, probably the magazine is the reason.
Yeah. And
USA, USA, USA. Now let's talk about the Glock.
Well,
I was optimistic, even though first it hits, I'm like, that thing's dead. There's no way it's going to make it. Then we get down there, and we kind of look at it. I'm like, okay, maybe the force just caused all the guts to spill out.
Nope,
but we'll be able to marry the frame and the slide, the recoil assembly, the barrel, and we'll be fine.
Guide pin broke.
But then, upon closer inspection, we found
frame-wise, the frame seems to be a bit like dented down at the front. So if we try to put the slide on the frame,
it'll go. I think it'll go.
Yeah.
I mean, polymer's flexible. That's one advantage that the Glock has.
Let's see.
I think it'll go. Come on, baby. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Yep. See? I mean, you probably shoot that a few times and it'll correct itself. It'll straighten out.
There's no way I'd hold one of them in my hand and fire it, though.
No.
Yeah.
So you
Not
can
in a million
see
years.
But,
man.
oh, wait, they
That, to
do in
me,
a
is
minute.
the most troubling. Like, if we're going to wrench on the 1911 a little bit, I think we can try to adjust the takedown block there. And then, of course, the recoil spring assembly might have been fine. We found almost
all the parts.
Almost all the parts. The pieces that broke off, they couldn't find.
Which is plastic and it broke.
Yeah, which
this can't be fixed.
The plug at the end that keeps this entire son of a bitch from coming out of the front of the slide. That retention plunger there is totally gone.
If we would try to get that back into place, replace it with a new recoil spring, it could potentially work.
It could potentially work.
Damn.
Not gonna happen.
With a bit more violence, maybe we should try that.
I know,
down
dude.
a
You want
second time.
violence? You want violence? I'm here for you.
I'm about to say, I mean, it's already freaking smoke.
Here we go.
I mean, you're not going to hurt it anymore.
That looks promising.
Yep, and it's
Only
even
your
functional
hand,
now.
and in your face.
Look at this.
Oh, that's why you hand it to your buddy to shoot
Bent
first.
up to now, it's mostly functional.
This one looks promising.
Yeah, all they have to do to the 1911 is where the mag weld in it. All they got to do is get something in there and pry it up to where the mag
Here
is
we go, guys. Big MOT. Big MOT energy. Give that little trigger a tug.
Yeah, but they
Might
had
not
to
have a
replace
front
parts,
sight.
though, is what
Still
I'm
got
saying.
a
They
little bit of a
replaced nothing
rear
on the
sight.
1911.
Hey, the grips are in better shape. There we go.
Nothing says Glock like Craftsman tools.
Dude, we might have to punch this thing all the way out. It is.
All of a sudden, ah, shit!
Oh, damn it, foot. My dick.
It is really in there. That's wild.
Well, yeah, the
That's
damn
one way of doing it.
handle's been
Yeah.
dropped 20 stories.
Wow. Wow. Have a look at that.
Look at that.
Neither of these guns was totally unscathed.
Yeah,
Both of the
so it
guns
dented it
we
in and
think
kinda tweaked it
are
just a
back
little
together.
bit.
They've both kind of passed a function test. Triggers, strikers, firing pins, hammers, everything seems to be working. Both of them took a little bit of wrenching. We had to adjust the takedown lever and the takedown block in the Glock with a pair of pliers, and we had to get a new recoil spring because the plastic rod broke. 1911, a little bit worse shape. It actually seemed functional, like if you dropped around in it and fired it right after we dropped it, but then we discovered that it actually had such a bad dent that we couldn't get the magazine out. We had to actually remove the magazine with a punch and hammer and then use a wedge to kind of drive that mag well open. Both of them seem like they might work, but we are going to
the Halevi shooting range in Vienna and fire
There's
these
no
guns
way I
again
would shoot
and
those
see
guns out of my
how
hand.
it goes.
We think
I'd put them in a
we
lead
think
sled or
maybe
something and
neither
try
of
it
them
with
will
a
work.
string.
Maybe
but
both of them will work just fine, but we're about to find
Put 'em in
out.
a
Stick
vise.
with us. We're heading there now. MOT, bitches. We're about to find out if the 1911 works. We're about to find out if the Glock works, and we're going to test accuracy because
This is
Martin
basically the
had
Top Gun show
foresight
of
to
the
hold
gun
on to our
world.
targets from the first
Instead of
day.
dropping a Toyota off
Had a
of
hard
a
time getting
20-story
the
building,
rounds
they're
in here.
dropping
It
guns.
definitely did
Oh,
put a
Top
little
Gear. Yeah, I got you. I like Top
dent in this
Gear, except with
magazine.
guns.
Yeah, Top
I got
Gear.
you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, did I
It's
say
full.
Top Gun? My bad.
You said Top Gun.
Full.
That's all right.
Of
You know, I
course,
still
Glock
oddly
magazine, you're
knew
not going to have
exactly
any
what you were
problems
talking
with.
It's okay,
I wish
Pete.
Yep.
that they
You've
would
been
just
around
make
the
steel
Backwoods boys
magazines
long enough.
instead of
You
the
understand
candy-coated
our
shell, but I guess
vocabulary
they're
now.
gonna go
It sounded
build
cooler
a
saying Top
hardened
Gun
steel
anyway. So.
zipper back magazine
Because,
under
it was
polymer.
guns. So,
Probably not the worst idea. MOT,
Oh,
moment
dude,
of
Top Gun
truth.
soundtrack has been
Martin,
stuck in my head since your first
on,
episode of
baby.
Z's Cheese, where I
Hopefully this does
requested
not blow
those.
up in my hand like
Yeah,
I had so much fun on that
I'm
show.
gonna watch from over here. I
Now watch
believe
this.
in you,
Yeah,
Martin.
he's gonna watch from over there, but he forgot to put his safety glasses on too.
yeah, dude, they should definitely.
I give that. The Glock did work, but they had to replace the main internals in it.
Holy shit! Hey, it's in. It locked.
Drive it in with a hammer. It'd be all right.
Oh man, well that whole magwell was twisted
All right.
and it chambered.
You guys ready? USA.
Fired, but it's not going to battery. They got to push it forward just a little.
Up. Hold on.
See, I really think they didn't take the 1911 apart. I really think they need to replace its recoil spring too, because I figure its recoil spring is broken too.
Yeah, that's not fair. That's anti-American.
Well, but that one stayed in one piece and the block exploded on impact. So, but I am impressed that that's functioning without doing nothing but having to bend the handle back out from a 20-story drop.
All right. So it needed a little bit of motivation to get back into battery, but actually,
Hey, I need
that
to play a
last
video.
shot,
It's going to wake
it
Murray up a
cycled
little bit.
First, maybe second shot, it
Could
cycled,
you just
but really,
you
all it
imagine the
needed
local
was a
gun
little,
shop sees these
to
guys
be
walk
fair,
in and they're
right?
like, nope, fuck
This
you,
is the
turn around.
recoil
You're not
assembly
trading
that
nothing
was
in.
this gun when we threw it off, where the Glock
Yeah, that's all
has
of
a
that one,
brand
Z.
new recoil assembly.
Okay.
Because it broke. So
Yeah.
It's like
I just
new.
thought
It's
that
only
was
had a
wild.
few shots fired through it.
It's like new. It's just got a shit ton of holster wear on it and a few falls.
Yeah. Heavy duty
Ugh.
holster wear.
Cody, I got a video in here for you too when Z gets to it. I thought you'd really like it.
Oh, I know which one you're talking about. Okay. Yeah.
Has to do with flintlocks and
Yeah,
how
I
lethal
got
they
you.
are at what range.
I
Grand
shot
Thumb
a
put that one out.
flintlock once.
Really? They're really different. It's kind of like bowling. You have to follow through with your shot because when you hear the snap, you've got about a second delay before it goes off.
Well, and sometimes,
Well,
well,
I
not
only
always.
shot one
Sometimes
once, so
it's
there's no
sometimes it's
room for
almost
improvement or
Yeah.
instant.
And then sometimes it's longer than a second too.
Yeah.
Here you go, Murray. I thought of you, buddy, on this one. Okay. Let me turn that down there. There you go.
1998. Will you be here tomorrow? I was.
You never can tell what's going to happen, so you've always got to be thinking about what could happen.
That's a big difference. I've actually seen this video. They used this one at work. This used to be one of
Did
the
they
work
really?
videos we had to watch every year. Yeah.
Oh my god, who would do this?
They used this one I hired in like 2001, 2005 at Briggs. Yeah.
Wow, he wants his guy's gonna fall off from his head.
Bunch of fingers.
Now we actually had that happen to a guy at work. It almost completely ripped his finger off from his wedding band. Dwayne Wilson. Yep. Over the eye.
His head.
Oh, see, that one was bullshit. High pressure steam would have cut half of his face off, and he wouldn't have bled at all. High pressure steam piping scared the shit out of me working on it.
I knew better than to wear my gloves when I was operating a lathe. I knew better than to calibrate while the lathe was running. It was a stupid mistake.
Oh my God!
But I was smart enough to use my left hand instead of my right.
That's motherfucking fun!
The punk. Boom.
See, this won't hurry up. See?
He's gonna roast himself.
Begin your workday every day with an attitude that I'm going to do the best possible job I can, but I'm going to do it in the safest manner I can. First thing you have to do is look.
Is open up an ice cold Budweiser and get to work. And
No, that was a Bud Dry drinker, you can tell.
oh, she's beautiful.
Bud Dry. I haven't had that shit.
Look at.
That's why.
Joel! Oh no, the chalk is gone. Hey, I actually saw that happen to somebody once. That in Whitewater, that was bad, dude. Yeah. The dude got crushed, man, that was bad. Yeah.
Way to bring down a room, Steve.
I'm sorry, Steve Downer, yeah.
I wouldn't have lost my temper. I wouldn't have lost these.
You bastard.
Now I can't do two. Now I can't do two in the pink, one in the stink.
Oh, look.
Now it's one in the pink, one in the stink.
Toast. Blah. Blah.
Dude, that's
Safety procedures must go hand in hand.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of them, I think, you get.
I see 8 people here, and I'm the only one in the room.
My cousin Dusty wouldn't let me play bass, so I had to go to work in a factory.
Be safe as a team. Put our lives in one another's hands.
Oh no.
This is gonna be bad. He's gonna melt somebody's head.
No, he's gonna explode himself. Anytime you see a barrel like that in a factory, it's got something flammable in it.
Blew up.
Fuck it. I'm not only taking myself out, I'm taking everybody out. Because fuck this job. And
See, now if that was Travis doing it, Travis would have been naked.
A year and a half ago.
No, I would have had my little my loincloth on to protect the jewels.
Yeah. The hell with everything else to protect the
Oh,
jewels.
no, well, actually, when I used to do basket fabrication and maintenance, I was squatted down, and all those baskets are rusted, and you're repairing them. When I was welding a piece of that crap, the only problem welding rusty metal is it pops a lot. And amber of that hit me right in the crotch and burned through my jeans, burned through my underwear, and got right on the boys. So I didn't give a shit where I was at. Shit come down. I was getting some air to it, but it's too late. Damage was done. So then from then on, I had the thickest shop rag I could find. I tucked underneath my belt where I had a loincloth, and I'd always forget. And I would walk around the factory with that on all the time. And they'd be like, hey, Christian, what the hell's that? This is my nut saver. That's what that is. And I'd just walk on by them.
Right.
This is the one you wanted, Trav, right?
Yeah, this is the one Cody's gonna like.
Okay.
I don't remember how long it is.
It's a 12-minute one.
Okay. Grand Thumb puts on a good. If you guys don't know who Grand Thumb is, I highly advise everybody to subscribe to their YouTube channel. He puts out good content for gun nuts.
Basically, he's trying to say that Cody likes gunpowder.
Oh, this is. I'm telling you, if a zombie apocalypse would happen, I would have my armor, and Cody would show up with fucking black powder. I guarantee you.
The American Revolution.
Well, the thing is, you can make bombs out of black powder are very easy.
I used to make bottle rockets out of it. And got in a lot of trouble.
I've played enough video games with you to know you would kill us all with one black powder bomb. Either that or burn us all to death where we would look like a zombie.
.54 caliber ball. It's fairly large, wouldn't you say, Charlie?
Yeah, it's about average size.
That's huge.
It's about average size.
What are you guys talking? What are we talking about? So what we're going to be doing here today is we're going to be testing out how deadly one of these rifles truly is. I've heard crazy
I can turn this up
about
here. There you go.
the crush factor of these rounds, how they do. But you know what?
Oh, it's
There's
neat what they
only
shoot
one
too.
way
They
to
shoot the
figure that
ballistic
out.
dummies.
Now, of course, before we
Have
get
you guys
started,
ever
what do
seen
we
the
have to
ballistic
do,
dummies?
Charlie?
Yeah.
Yes,
The bones, the guts, all that. Yeah.
Sonoran.
Murray's got one under his bed.
Biggest sponsor of the channel. We have to thank them so
And he
much.
totally uses it for shooting at.
They are the
For shooting, yes, yes.
Of course, we have to thank.
Yes.
Well, it ain't going to do you no good for that because they're not anatomically correct from the waist down. So they're only torso up.
Well,
So you fixed it, okay.
Literally everything.
Murray's not saying he didn't shoot at any.
No,
in certain
No,
parts.
it's self-defense training.
He's like, yeah, but I
Specifically,
he's like, I can
Anyhow,
get in the
primary
guts of
arms,
this
a big
one,
thank
though.
you to them, and of course, we can't forget the
See, that's why I like
you are
it.
looking for an
See-through,
awesome bag,
you know,
get them.
Yes.
You may want to skip
Where
past
you're
their
going.
sponsors a
What
couple
camouflage
minutes,
do you
Z.
get,
Yes,
Charlie?
yes, okay. And
Right
Just
there.
blocking. Let's get
Yeah,
his
what are we
little
doing here,
ones on
Trav?
this thing. That's like a key.
Oh, they're going
Hey,
to
look.
show you how lethal
Little
one of
the,
these are.
hey guys,
And
this
then they
is
shoot
just
it at distance.
this is like 80s when you do like
fine.
rap.
Jeez.
Wicka wicka wicka. Watch. See, watch. Wicka 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 wicka.
How did Mel Gibson do it from so far away?
Oh yeah, he did it.
Yeah.
Imagine that. What did they say? It's a 54 or a 58
Murray,
caliber,
yes.
Cody?
Oh yeah, his
Murray
smile.
with the sound effects. Yes.
Yeah,
There
a
you
big
go.
old ball.
Interesting.
Oh, that's just a big old metal ball lodged in your
Just,
spine, dude.
There's the what is that?
There's the quad.
Here's it.
Black powder is something else, dude. To be clear, this is not a musket. This is a flintlock rifle, which takes a little bit more time to load.
Because you put the ball in differently.
It's just like
Hey.
Remember, Granddad had his powder horn.
Back in the day,
Yeah.
they were actually capable.
He
of doing it
would like you're
themselves.
supposed to measure out your
I'm gonna
powder
shoot
in
a
like
little bit
50 and 100
lower.
grains.
I'm just-
Granddad could take his
a
powder
little
horn
bit
and just turn
harder
it up
to
and
charge
pour
here.
it and get it
We'll see
within
how it
what
does.
5 or 6 grains every time. It was unbelievable how accurate he was with his powder horn.
Oh.
Could you imagine that? Yeah.
Of course,
Look at that thing flattened out. That's the bullet.
Yo, that went
Which,
straight out, dude.
Check it out. Look.
Trav, we got to make
Yeah.
Steve, when he comes to visit us, we got to make him shoot Granddad's old 200-year-old
We'll retry here.
72
We'll up our
caliber.
dosage on our
Oh,
powder.
hell yeah.
That's dude. That's a fatal shot right there.
I'm just
but,
showing
uh,
you
no,
guys
that's-
right now.
This is small arms compared to that. That 72 caliber. They called them pumpkin slingers.
Give me
And
the,
this
uh,
is like a 45 or 50 caliber. It's not huge.
So is that like one of those real long rifles? Is that
Lung shot
is that what you're talking
Yeah.
about? Like
No, it's a military rifle. It was originally a flintlock, like one of these, and it got converted to cap and ball.
oh my god.
In Civil War. Yeah. It's just like throwing a big rock through somebody.
Yeah.
Because
No,
the
that
velocity
went straight through my
velocity is so slow on
Oh my
it
god.
that it does just a phenomenal amount of damage.
Dude, could you
Well,
imagine
yeah.
getting hit that hard, dude? Oh my god.
And you got to
That's what,
think, though,
like
that
back during the Revolutionary War, the Civil War. If it touched a bone when you got shot, then
Oh, yeah, you were done.
losing that limb. Yeah.
Well, and not only that, though,
You were losing that limb.
Trev, what's going on with your video, man?
I have no clue. That's weird.
Yeah. Oh, dude, his head is gone, man.
That's fucking crazy.
See why I like black powder.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what's going on. I don't know if I touched something or what. But yeah,
Look at
is my sound coming
It
okay?
is a .54 caliber.
Yes.
yeah, sounds good.
Okay,
Hey,
I'm
this-
just gonna deal with the video then.
Dude, this
But-
seems
Going
quite
on turbo kid on us, Trav.
guys,
Yeah.
this seems quite appropriate seeing that they released the JFK files. But I'm sorry. Too soon?
Yeah, there's
And that was another thing you're talking about was most of these were a lead ball too. They shot just pure lead, and you saw they flattened out on impact. So if it hit your bone, that lead embedded inside that bone, so it was almost
and just exploded
guaranteed.
it. Yeah, so that's
that
why.
and what bone you had left, it was guaranteed that you had lead down in the bone, so you were going to get an infection almost right off the bat.
That's
so
why there were so many
yeah.
amputations during the.
Yeah. They would come up 6 inches usually from wherever you got hit at and cut off so you had a better chance of surviving.
All right, here's a beauty for you guys. Here you go.
What do you want on your tombstone?
I remember this.
Pussy! Time for tombstone pizza, made with the good stuff. Real pepperoni, real cheese. So
what do you want on your tombstone?
What do you want on your tombstone? Just a little taste.
I'm going to try to unplug my camera and plug it back up and see what happens.
Okay, all right. But he goes, yeah, what do you want on your tombstone? And Richard Pryor goes, pussy! So, okay. All right.
Okay.
Here we go.
May not come back on.
It's clear right now, Trav.
Oh, you can see me?
But it's frozen too.
It's froze. I got you.
Yeah.
Okay. I unplugged it and plugged it back. I have the black screen over here, but I don't know.
You can always back out and come back in, and it should be fine then. Yeah.
All right, I'll try that.
Trav said, "Don't threaten him with a good time."
Now,
wait a minute. Maybe I can go to settings. Let me try this real quick.
Now this next one right here, though, I thought of Cody on this one. Okay, this one has Cody written all over it.
Well, the fact is, I did murder someone last night. I turned into a vampire. It's a long story.
You should have acted. They're already here.
Nicolas Cage in a video game.
Told of the return.
Nick Cage. You know, I was in Mortal Kombat with a fucking bat. Give me a break.
A new hand touches the beacon.
I couldn't think of a more horrible job if I wanted to.
Praise! You walked among us, great Talos.
Wow. That's strange stuff. Donnie Flora.
Only true Imperials request that one.
On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll
Crazy evil.
God help me.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
Did you hear something?
It's just wind. It's wind. It blows all over the place.
What game?
Skyrim.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, it looks familiar.
I'll never do that again. Jeez. Fucking grease them!
There we go.
Go to the last one I sent you, Z. I think it's the shotgun one.
No.
Or the one before.
Okay, how effective is... Okay,
show
gotcha.
you. Yeah, the 12-gauge slug. You guys seen the ballistic gel of what it does to this bullet. It's pretty wild. We'll fast forward through all of them talking. I haven't seen this one yet myself either, but I know what that's going to do to that ballistic gel. How violent.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Thank you for watching. Today we are back with another video on the world's most incredible shotgun slug. So we've done several videos with these over the years. I'm sure you're all familiar with them. They are absolutely epic every time we shoot them. The problem is most of the targets we've shot with these things we're not really able to examine after the fact because it basically just obliterates everything it touches. So today, I want to do a test that is long overdue, and we are finally going to try our patented spicy slug versus
Spicy Slugmer.
Now, I'm actually filming this intro after I've already shot a few of these today, and the reason I'm redoing it is because when I started shooting, I quickly realized that these are not the same as the ones that we've had.
If you're going to be my
First of all, it's a
shotgun.
different brand. I wasn't able to find the original, and they're just not
Gotta
as
get with
powerful.
my
They're
slug.
still very cool and probably more powerful than any other slug out there, but they're
take
definitely
a
not going as
regular
fast, and I
12-gauge
noticed
slug
some of
is
them are
just
even coming out like tumbling and unstabilized. So keep that in mind when you watch this footage, but luckily I did save one of the OG spicy slugs.
And he's like,
this
little
is
do
what
you
we're
know,
gonna
I
use
buried my
on our ballistic
ex-wife
shell
just
test.
beyond the
So
tree
I'll go ahead
line
and
there.
play some of that footage now. I'll probably run some older footage as well,
Couldn't
just so
keep
you
the
can see the
footage of it
difference, and
because
then
there
we'll
was
come
nothing
back
left.
and do our ballistic shell test. But keep in mind, the final slug we're testing is gonna be different than the ones we shoot in the beginning. So definitely stick around till the end. And the shotgun we're using is the Panzer M4 Speed Pro. It's a Benelli M4.
Which means he's doing a bait and
Go
switch.
for that green target.
Oh, he's a lefty.
Woo!
Oh yeah.
That's a steel target. Got a lot of oomph behind it.
Go ahead and shoot one more on that red steel target.
Hey, Murr, do you think your neighbors would get mad if you and Grandpa did that in between your garages?
I will come up there and build you guys a range. As long as we don't go to jail.
Not in town, it ain't
All
happening,
right, before we
dude.
do our main test at the end of the
We'll
video,
run
I want to
Me
try
and
a
Trav
couple
can
of
build the
targets
test
and
to
see
it.
how
It is
these
always
slugs work.
100% safe.
First up, we got a
to,
12-pack of soda.
shoot
Obviously,
steel
it's got a
targets
hard
at close
container
range.
around it, but it is full of liquid, so.
Well,
We'll see
not
what
the
happens.
kind of
And I also did move
target
up a
we
little
were
bit
shooting.
closer
Those,
so we
yes,
can see it a little better.
with the rounds he's
12-pack of
using.
soda.
Wow, that kind of obliterated that.
That worked.
Oh, yeah. Wait till he gets to that ballistic jet. It's just because he's got a really, he's probably got like a $5,000 slow-mo camera, and it's pretty neat, some of the footage he gets. Yeah, this guy's just average Joe.
Well,
like
I tell
us.
you
He's
what,
got a
you
regular
know
9 to
it's a
5
good
job,
round when
too.
the impact is actually louder than the gunshot itself. These are the only rounds I've ever had that experience with. Hopefully the sound is translating on camera because the impacts sound absolutely awesome. So
He's
it
close
works.
enough too,
Let's
though.
take
He's
a
getting
look
the full concussion of
at
that
some
too.
of the debris. We
Look
got
at-
cans all over the place.
Let's see how it
obviously.
sounds when I hit a
Those
squirrel.
first few probably just got disintegrated into little pieces like that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And there's shrapnel all
Gotta add the
over
squishy
the
sound in
ground.
there.
Our box is back here. We got more 12-ounce cans laying on the ground. I've shot 12 packs quite a bit in the past. I've never seen a reaction quite like that. They usually stay in
That
the box
was
for the most part, and the bullet
pretty
just
wild.
passes through, and then we open it up and look at the damage. That one
half the
just
time they panic
ejected
and run away.
everything that was in that 12 pack.
Steve,
So.
hey,
Pretty dang
for
cool.
the
All
next
right, guys,
one,
I
let's
am
watch
warming
the
up in the
guy
truck for a minute, and before we go any further, I want to tell you all about Renewal Rain.
Hang on.
So
hang on.
Renewal Rain is a
You want
delicious
to fast
mineral.
forward to this?
What was that?
I said for the next video, let's watch the guy fighting the kangaroo. I didn't
The
send
guy-
it to you, but it should be under Guy Fights Kangaroo.
Guy fights kangaroo? Okay.
I
Water
didn't
drink
send it
that
to you, but
spiritually.
Okay.
as if you don't have any more shit to do, Z. Look up this video for me.
Okay.
That was freaking incredible. I don't even know what happened. It almost sounded like it went through the spray paint can and then hit the wall on the other side. And that's where we got the reaction. But that was by far the most impressive one that we've shot so far as just the sound and the impact goes. So we'll see how the slow-mo looks.
Oh yeah, it went through it and then
That's
hit the
pretty.
back and hit a metal target and went blue. See,
Okay, I
that's why
actually lied.
everybody
I got a
gets so
couple more
nervous when
targets
they
I wanna
break
try
into a
before we
house and they hear a shotgun rack, because that's
You know, you could hear Murray scream. It'd be like, all right, let's see how it does against a perfectly sealed brand new Pink Floyd The Wall vinyl LP. Boom! Murray, no!
It wouldn't hold up well. We'll put it that way.
Murray'd want to
fast
kill the
forward
dude.
to the ballistic gel block. That's what we're really waiting to
Let's-
see.
Okay.
That's what's wild.
You
He's
don't
gonna
want to
shoot
see
a
the
bunch of
peanut butter?
Oh, if you guys want to, that's fine. But
The
I've seen
guy
him shoot all
says,
kinds of
the
stuff.
guy
there's-
says now. The guy says now. Let's see how it does against
See.
your mom's vagina.
That's what happens when you gut shoot somebody with a
I
12
did not
gauge.
expect that.
Here's how you shoot peanut butter in the 80s. Wicka, wicka, wicka.
Holy crap! Look at that.
Wicka,
Hey,
wicka.
back up just a little bit. Watch this slug when it goes in slow mo. It's tumbling. Whatever this brand is he's shooting. See that slug? It's tumbling.
Yeah.
It's not going straight.
Yep.
Oh my God, that'd really tear the fuck out of you when it hits
Yeah, it would be like a buzzsaw going through you.
Mm-hmm.
Look what it did. Yeah.
you.
Okay,
here we
there's
go.
the gel.
This is what we've been waiting for.
Well, I wasn't waiting for it, but you were. I mean, here.
Oh yeah, that's yeah.
Here you go. I love that. Jeez.
Oh, wait, when he shows the slow-mos, well, if he gets a zoomed in slow-mo, because you'll see it actually like explode, and you'll see flashes inside the ballistic gel.
I expected it to be good. That was 10 times the result I was expecting. Our gel block is like 10 yards off the table, way over there, and it shattered our freaking cinder block, dude. That it didn't even hit, by the way. I also got hit in the leg with a piece of this wood, which just got disintegrated on impact. That is one destructive shotgun slug, dude. Holy crap.
Oh, did you not have a
Let's go check it out.
Set up? Oh, that wasn't that. It's not that slow. This must be before he got his good camera. See, look at that. Could you imagine that hitting you? Look how violent that is.
Like that?
Oh, yeah.
Look at that shit, like a fucking explosion inside you.
Yeah.
My God.
That's
and that black inside there is your new asshole.
Okay, well, it looks like the wood definitely worked. Yeah. I probably could have got away with.
All right. Man fights kangaroo, huh?
All right, I'm gonna watch this one and then I'm gonna call it. I gotta get up and move around as usual. So.
All right, brother.
Okay, you know what? Then all right.
And then we'll go from there.
Then I'm gonna pull out one from my stash for you. Okay.
All right.
All right. Okay. All right. Hang on here. Dun, dun. Let me have you, Brian.
Let me hear you, Brian.
Okay, so there is that John Rambo. I'm looking. Okay, I'm gonna pull out a classic.
All right.
There we go. Do 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 do. All right, here we go. The classic. Now I know Murray has seen this one, but it is a classic and must play it. You ready? Here we go.
And now we bring you the special Elvis update.
Hello, I'm Bill Bixby coming to you live from a remote field in Alpena, Michigan, where there's been another Elvis sighting. With me is Tom Carter, who spotted Elvis first. Tom, tell us exactly what you saw.
Well, Billy here found some Elvis droppings over behind Rose's Diner. When we got there, we spotted him in the dumpster.
Elvis
Well, I flushed him out, and boom, he took off like a rabbit. And now we got him cornered over there behind that tree.
I see, and how can you be sure this is the real Elvis?
Well, I know the king, and that's him.
Good enough. Look, there he is. Get a picture of that. Look at those markings. The telltale mutton chops, it's all there, folks.
Let the dogs go, boys. Go get him, boys. If he gets to the highway, we done lost him.
You're not gonna kill him, are you?
No, we just gonna put some tranquilizers in him. We already got 2 darts in him now.
He's always had a high tolerance for tranquilizers.
Hey, there you go. Straight him down.
Shoot him again! Are we getting this?
We got him now, boys.
He's down! He's down!
That ain't Elvis. That's just Bigfoot. Bigfoot's an Elvis fan.
Elvis lives and we're going to prove it. My agent told me not to do this. Can you believe it? This is really something. Oh, my gosh. Let's see if we can get a word with the king. Elvis, I'm Bill Bixby. Why did you fake your own death? Can he hear me? He's coming too! He's gone. He's gone. Oh, man. Incredible, ladies and gentlemen. 3 darts in him and he's still going. Oh, we had hoped to bag the king today, but I guess once again he gets through our dragnet.
Oh, he's charging!
Push out of the car! Get out of there! Oh, James!
Get in the car! Hurry up! We're a bit rough more than we can see.
Brace yourselves, he's ramming!
Here comes Bert. Here it is. Here it is. Here. Oh.
That was awesome. All right, well, shit, man. I'll probably tune in from my chair and probably give you guys some comments. But
all right,
I gotta
sounds
move
good.
around. You know how it goes. With me.
Yeah.
All right. Well, shit. It was good talking to you guys, and you guys.
You too, Mur.
See you in a couple weeks for Phantasm. Now,
Yes,
are we
sir.
just
Yes.
doing
Absolutely.
part 1 or what?
Yeah, on this one we'll
just
just do
part
part
one this
one
time,
because
yeah.
Okay. All right.
they say on every one of these movies there's a shit ton of meat on the bone on all of them. So
Yeah,
All
shit.
right.
I'll probably end up watching. I'll probably binge them because I do a Phantasm binge probably every couple years. So I'm
Same
about
here.
due. So I
Same
love
here.
it, and I need to see that new one again. So
We'll wind up covering them all. So
oh yeah.
Oh,
All right,
yeah.
Here you go,
Once,
Mur.
once we open Pandora's box, there's no closing it.
Yeah.
And here you go, Mur. The playoff Big Mur.
Yeah.
And Mur's Big Mur. His
I don't like
Big Mur. No dongs. Yeah.
All right. I'll talk to you guys in a bit, man. Have a
See you, Mur, my soul. I'll give you a call tomorrow, Mur, my soul. Peace.
Oh damn! And Mur forgot to add this month only. If you add on, when you make your order online, if you put on the end of it King, you get an extra 30% off.
At all Big Mur's Shag Carpet Emporium.
Shag carpets.
nationwide.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, which kangaroo fight were you talking about? The one where he's saving the dog?
Well, he's saving the dog, yeah. I love that.
Okay.
One. I might have played it before, but I never get tired of it.
Yeah, that's a
Okay.
buff damn kangaroo too. I would have just shot him. I wouldn't have hit him. I wouldn't have got that damn close.
Okay,
Yeah.
so let's see here. Share the here.
Basically, like in Australia, they're the equivalent of giant rats.
Oh, I forgot. In Australia, you can't have guns either. So
Okay, so this I got this one.
I hear you.
that's it.
That's it.
Let it go, Tom.
Look at that dude flexing. He's like, motherfucker. You just think you can hit me and walk away? Is that all you got? He's like, look, your dog back over.
That was it, yeah.
Yeah.
I hear you.
Here, we'll let it go through one more time here.
Wait a minute.
It's,
That's
Let
not.
it
There's
go,
another
Tom.
one.
Let's go.
This
There's
isn't the
more.
same one.
There's
There's another
more.
one where a guy hits it, and that kangaroo's like twice the size of that one. He's like freaking.
Here.
Looks like Arnold Schwarzenegger kangaroo.
there's
Watch them. They'll grab a hold of the dogs, and they have with their toe claws. They'll fucking gut a dog. It's trying to drown a dog here.
Oh geez, yeah.
Now he's trying to drown the owner.
Hang on here. Here we go.
This kangaroo has some fury in its pouch. Check this out. But it's no match for a black belt. A mark.
Oh here,
The
actually
muscles
here.
on that thing's arms.
I know these things are intense. Here. Okay, there's the short. Okay, there's the actual video of this one right here.
All right. That might be the same one then.
There's no audio on that one for some reason though.
Guys, I just gave this thing my best shot. Let's get the fuck out of here, guys. Kangaroo's like, now I'm gonna fuck your dog, then I'm gonna gut it.
Yeah. He goes, yeah. I know where you live.
Oh shit, what's this one?
What is this one?
We're in a lock. Push him. Push him over.
Oh, that's a little bitty one. Look at you. He's got little bitty. That's a baby kangaroo.
Right, that's right.
Oh, this needs to be on the dog pile.
That's oh shit.
Oh, I wouldn't be putting my face down there though.
This is a baby kangaroo though. Look at its arms. It's not fully grown. That's
Yeah,
why
but-
he's doing this. This
Yeah, but they
fuck,
still
that's-
got-
Oh wait, that's Jake Paul. Look at him. He fights old men and baby kangaroos. What the hell?
But I wouldn't be sticking my face down by those legs, though, man. They still got claws on the bottom of their legs.
David, it's coming at you. You're defending. You go at it.
Yeah.
You go
Yeah,
towards
I
it. Make it
still
run
hate
back.
that Jake Paul's last fight got canceled, due to unforeseen circumstances, He was supposed to fight Jimmy Carter, wasn't he?
Doesn't back run.
I think so.
Okay. But it's...
Well, he was gonna fight Ozzy, and Zach Wilde stepped in, and he's like, never mind.
I don't want none of Zach. He's like, I know.
Friends. Hook him.
Well, that video was kind of boring.
Push him over. Push him.
Is that a kangaroo or is that a wallaby?
That's a kangaroo.
Enough, bro.
It's a baby though. It's little.
That kind of looks like a wallaby.
Well, the kangaroos stand up on their tail like that and kick too. Oh, no, that's smart.
Kicking head.
Yeah.
What's
Come
he
kick
gonna
me
do?
in the balls, face.
Cause you're smaller than him now. He doesn't care.
Rip the balls off with them claws. They probably got that one declawed though, because look, they're in a pen.
Hey, help me, man. It's gonna kick my ass.
Yeah, that's a wallaby, man.
Oh, it's a wallaby?
Yeah.
Well,
See, look at
wallaby,
see?
then.
Push him over.
See my camera?
Yeah.
That's a wallaby.
Kangaroo.
Okay.
Gumby.
All the
Yeah,
Australians
they're like-
watching our show are like, these dumbasses.
Yeah, see, it looks like a little mini kangaroo. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So that's probably a full-grown wallaby.
Yeah.
Go. Keep going.
Oh shit, I was gonna mention it before
Can you
Big Murr
jump
left.
over it?
There is a new Netflix
I know, they put a
series
doggy
coming
there
on.
with it.
Supposed to be starring Axl Rose.
Savage, you're getting worn down already. This is how fights
Called
end.
Bandits.
That's how fights end when you get worn
And
down.
I'm not sure. It doesn't give a synopsis or anything on it, but
Okay.
I don't know if that's gonna be worth the shit or not. I was gonna get
David,
Big
he
Murr
don't
to
shoot-
chime in
he
on
don't
that,
shoot
and I
double-
forgot to mention it before he left.
Okay.
Because I don't know if Axl Rose can actually act or not. But it's supposed to be starring Axl Rose, so I'm guessing he has the lead in it.
Wait, Bandit? He said Axl Rose and Smoking the Bandit? No.
No, Bandits.
No, Trav. I mean, if Axl Rose is gonna start his acting career, I mean, he could do like play the mama in the Goonies or the mama and Throw Mama from the Train.
Yeah. Well, I
he's a
heard he
damn
was
ringer.
going. Well, I heard he was going to, but Mickey Rourke kicked his ass, so he could get that role.
Oh,
So
yeah.
Here's John
Well, Mickey Rourke's
Rambo.
an Academy Award winning actor. That's stiff
Yeah.
competition, Trav.
Here's John Rambo and
boxer.
John Rambo and Half-Life 2. Okay.
Welcome.
Half-Life 2.
Welcome to
A video game.
17.
Damn, that's blended actually. I've never played this one.
I never
That's
played it either,
blended
but it's
actually
cool.
really good.
Yeah.
That is freaking awesome. They even took the time to especially in that scene, but on the other scenes, like they like cut out Rambo so he's got like the same outline as the other characters, so he blends in good too.
Are you listening?
What's the meaning of this? Who are you?
Your worst nightmare.
Your worst nightmare.
You know, I'm really surprised they haven't rebooted some Rambo games
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That was awesome.
Okay, there's that.
Very cool. Very cool.
Here is another Leslie Nielsen in GTA 5.
I was gonna bring up two, and I don't remember what it was now.
I wanna do this intro sometime on Backwoods with that police siren.
Yeah.
Starring Leslie Nielsen.
Blowing away a fleeing suspect with my .44 Magnum used to be everything.
Tonight's episode, The Broken Promise.
I was surrounded by pimps, rapists, and murderers. It was like being in the stands at a Los Angeles Raiders game. Funny how you miss the little things. Might be good to feel that cold, hard steel pressed against my thigh once again. The thrill of the chase. To be a man.
You can take a cop's word for it.
That's true.
Is this some kind of bust?
Well, it's very impressive, yes, but we need to ask you a few questions.
We're working perfect yesterday.
Who else is almost dead? Look at that, the missing evidence in the Kellner case. My God, he was innocent.
You mean he shot himself in the chest, then fell to the floor, then did it again?
Boy finds girl, boy loses girl, girl finds boy. Boy forgets girl, boy remembers girl. And girl dies in a tragic blimp accident over the Orange Bowl on New Year's Day.
Goodyear?
No, the worst. I'm Lieutenant Frank Drebin, Police One.
Those are actually kind of cool, too.
Yeah, they are.
Okay, and... Couple more, and I got you done here, okay? You can't have GTA without having this guy, okay? Are you ready for this? Cody, who do you think it is, Cody?
The naked cop in the bathroom and with the double-headed dong?
No. It's oh
Come
my
on.
gosh, what's his name? He's the bald, half bald guy, and he's actually an actor that does the voiceover, and it's actually his likeness on.
No,
GTA.
it's an actor, but you can't have GTA without having this actor in it.
Are you talking about Vice City with Ray Liotta?
No, an actual real actor.
It's a real actor. He's in GTA. No,
I know, but these are spoofs. These are spoofs.
Oh, okay. I'm not sure who the spoof would be because there is an actual actor that. What's the crazy?
What
one
do you guys
GTA?
think about that? With Liam Neeson playing Frank Drebin in the remake.
I hope it's good. I really do. It's just hard, but I grew up. I grew up with Leslie Nielsen, all the way back to the TV show. Way back in the early '80s. Okay, this is Grand Theft Arnold. Okay.
Oh boy.
Yes.
Yeah, Steve Ogg is the one I'm thinking of. He's the one that does the action. Oh yeah. Oh. And Mr. Bean.
Yeah.
Mary Poppins. Dude, we need a GTA with Arnold in there. That would be awesome. Screw you. Learn how to drive.
Oh, excuse me. I forgot to introduce myself. My name is John Kimball, and I love my car.
Yo, man, I'm just gonna keep an eye on it for you, all right?
What you doing, right?
You. Not you. You and me. No shit.
Damn you, remote not to kill it down! Now you go in there, finish your badge!
Uzi 9mm phased plasma rifle in the 40-watt range.
That's reasonable, right?
Wrong.
Police?
Cool. I'm Detective John Kimball. I'm a cop, you idiot. Hey, I'm a police officer. Could I speak to the drug dealer of the house, please?
Police say gang trouble is on the rise again.
Cocainum.
You've given this department the worst reputation in the country! Yeah! I get the mayor's getting parade up by Lincoln Tunnel for that stunt you put on the beach!
Well, that hit the spot.
Okay, we gotta have this happen. This has gotta happen. They
He's
gotta
supposed
put
to be
Arnold
back
on
in
GTA
duty.
6.
He was only suspended for a month.
As the Chinese say, there's more than one fish in the sea.
Fucking Columbo comes and everything.
This guy does a lot with Mary Poppins too for some reason.
We all have our fetishes.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I've got a couple
what
more
draft
yet.
Dick Van Dyke? I mean, who doesn't?
Yeah.
Okay. There's the game Doom, right?
Yeah.
How about Doom and you mix it with Scarface?
Sold.
That would be different.
Sold. Sold. All right, here you go. Here's your product, sir.
I'm already in love with it.
I buried those cockroaches! Wanna play this?
Coke pack.
You wanna play rough?
Instead of health packs, you got Coke pack.
Say hello to my little friend!
I love how they turned his M16 sound to the same gun sound from Doom.
I told him what's better! You fuck with me! You fuck with me back!
See that right there. I love how as that was going, as he was screaming, you could see his face in the middle.
Yeah.
Doing the same thing. Yeah. Okay. All right.
That was cool.
Okay, so there's that. I do have a couple more. Hang on, there's a couple more. Almost there. Let's see here. I know you guys are so excited. I know you are.
Sorry, I'm checking on the fire that's going on by my house.
That's cool. That's cool. Here you
Oh
go.
shit.
Yeah. Adam can see it from his house right now.
Oh, come here, come over here. I want you to meet our friends.
Red Dead 2 with Woody.
Would love to see you try.
Okay. You want a piece of me?
Easy now.
Oh, man. Oh, I got it.
Why don't I race you back?
That's the trash. These are your friends. Wait for the signal.
Wait for the signal.
Here we go.
This is what it's all about. To make a child happy. And you know it.
Are you okay?
Good. Good. Yeah, good. I'm good.
You can't fight. Gravity. Who amongst you is betraying me?
Okay, fine. Perfect. I can't believe how selfish you all are. This is goodbye.
Come on.
Whoa!
That was cool. Z, I just sent you one. It's just a
Okay.
picture, but it'd be great. I stole it from Grandpa for a retro game coming back. It's pretty cool.
Did you send it on Messenger, right?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, guys. I got a video or two more, or a video or two more, and then I got to bounce too.
Yeah. Same here.
Oh, is the fire getting that? Oh, dude, I see what you sent, dude. Oh, man. Okay.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Okay. All right. So there is that. Okay. All right. So here. Where did I set that? There we go. There it is, right there. Look at that, Cody.
Yep. Cannibal
Yes.
Holocaust.
Yes.
Wouldn't that be awesome? Yeah, Grandpa just posted that one. I thought, man.
Oh,
that
I
would
can
be
only
cool.
imagine that score in 8-bit sound. That would be great.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
I
Okay.
just like a few years ago, I bought my kids one of those generic Chinese Nintendos that has
Yep.
like 700 games on it, and it had the Goonies game on it.
Oh,
which
cool.
I never remembered. I don't think it was ever released in the U.S., but it had the Goonies theme in 8-bit, and I was like, the game sucks, but I'm going to keep playing because it's fucking awesome.
Yeah. Okay. Are you ready for this one? Trav, you all set? I think
he's gone. We lost him.
Gone.
We lost
He's
him,
gone.
Steve.
Oh,
We lost him.
I think he had to tinkle. He's gone. He's gone. Oh, that fire must be kind of bad by you guys, huh?
Man, the wind is so. I mean, we're getting like 40-mile-an-hour gusts nonstop. And when I was coming home, they were putting out one.
Yeah.
Along the roadside.
Yeah.
Oh,
Is
I
that-
think that the glow I think Baby T was seeing from that was Royal Oak. Royal Oak and the Elsinore is on fire.
So you
Yeah,
got
the
to.
charcoal
So is that what you got to do? Is
charcoal
check out the
plant's
fire,
on fire.
Trav?
No, I had to tinkle this time.
No, but I mean, is that what you're going to do when we get off? You got to go check where that fire is, right?
No, I should be
No.
okay. The wind's going the
Okay.
opposite direction, so I should be good.
So we can
Okay.
expect the charcoal prices to go up in this part of the country because they supplied a fucking shit ton of charcoal for
Yeah.
like
Okay.
Kingsford and a lot of other brands.
Okay, how about this? I'm going to do 2 to 3 more videos and we'll call it a night. How about that? Okay.
Sounds good.
Is that so good for you guys? Okay. So
Yeah,
here's a
yeah.
good educational one for you guys.
Yeah, because Cody's really turning into a pussy since he's not drinking real
Yeah.
beer anymore.
I'm losing my damn voice, dude.
Oh shit!
The
Oh,
wood
it's
spider
'cause you have no
is
alcohol
the
in
most
that.
accomplished of all web
Exactly.
building
It
species.
doesn't keep me sterilized.
Recently,
What are
scientists
you doing to
gave
keep
these
your
tiny
throat sterile?
Okay,
need to
you guys,
sterilize your throat.
you guys
You're
really
scaring
have
me.
to pay attention to this, damn it.
Okay,
Okay.
sorry.
All right.
He's
This is
worried- he's
educational,
worried.
damn it. All right.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay.
I don't understand the question.
Yeah.
The wood spider is the most accomplished of all web building species. Recently, scientists gave these tiny creatures a variety of psychoactive drugs to observe their effects on web building. When given a minute dose of LSD, the spider's web took on an unfamiliar, minimalist structure.
Well, no shit.
When given caffeine, the web structure was not affected, but the spider's behavior was. Given THC, the active ingredient in marijuana, the spider didn't build a web. It built a hammock, where it lay all day and watched the caffeine spider go.
Oh shit!
When given alcohol, the spider built a web, found a mate, and raised over 100 young. But the mate got a restraining order, and now the spider can't go within 100 centimeters of the web. The crack
Oh,
cocaine
damn it.
spider figured building webs was for suckers, waited till the caffeine spider was exhausted, then came up behind it and popped a cap in its ass. Nice web, Mr. Crack Spider. When winter came, the marijuana spider had no place to live. It ended up in the crack web as the crack spider's bitch. For more information on the crack spider's bitch, contact the Canadian Wildlife Service in Ottawa.
See, I
That's
figured you guys.
hilarious.
Gotta
I
watch
figured
them
you guys
crack
would like that one.
spiders.
Yeah. I thought you guys would enjoy that one.
That is
all right.
hilarious.
Beautiful.
This one is stop motion, and I thought this was absolutely really cool. Okay. This is all food. Okay. See, I love the candy corn.
Yeah.
It's
a shark tooth.
Yeah.
My kids are into asteroids now. They just got into it like last week.
Oh, that's cool. Isn't it funny how hard those old video games are, though? Like back in the day, I ran through them, but now I think they're too simple is why my problem is. I'm used to having a controller where I use all my fingers and buttons, and when I just have to do this, it messes me up. I bet this guy gained like 60 pounds making all these.
Oh, he had to.
He was actually eating the food while he was doing it for the pics. That's pretty cool, though.
Thought that was cool. All right, and then the last one here. Last one. This one was filmed down in Florida. Okay. And it has a giant hammerhead shark. Okay.
Oh, I saw that one.
Yes.
Dude, this thing's freaking monstrous.
But
it's
I
like
love
they could make a Jaws movie on this one.
But I love how the guys are screaming in the boat. Yeah.
It's so fucking big, dude.
They
This
just
is
think
what
it's
you got
big.
out, Jeff.
Yeah, it starts out nice and calm, Cody, and then goes to like 0 to 100 like real quick.
What the fuck was that? Another
You'll
one?
see.
Oh my god, where's my pool? Woo! There he is.
It's like, oh, look how big he is.
Yeah, you're like, oh, but that isn't what's said. Just wait.
Like, yeah, that's a good sized shark. And then
here we
The
go.
pool's in the fucking boat.
Just watch, Cody.
Yep. Dude, the size of this hammerhead is like, wow. Which I don't know the size of their boat they're in, but it doesn't look like it's a small boat either. See, watch, here it comes.
I'm about to chum it up a little bit.
Keep the tip like if he goes under the boat.
These guys sound like they've been drinking just a little bit.
Yeah.
Damn.
Well, have they been fishing? Apparently.
Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes.
Another one swam by. Oh my god! Oh,
Yeah.
my god! What the fuck? Get the fuck out of here! Oh my god!
It makes another pass, too, if I remember right.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. A couple.
No! Brad, what are you doing? Brad, what are you doing? Brad, what are you doing? Hey, oh my god! What the fuck? Oh my god! Oh my god! No,
Oh, that thing's huge. They are in a small boat. I just saw the last clip of
Oh
it.
my god! Hey, Brian, reel that pole in. Oh yeah! Why you ate it? The hammerhead just took the rig. Oh! Oh my god! Get the pole! Oh my god!
Oh, they are in a little bitty boat.
Oh my god! What the fuck? Let's get the fuck up and get the fuck out of here! Oh my god! Oh my god! What the fuck? Oh my god!
That one was a small hammerhead. There's several of them there.
Oh my god, it's eating the other shark! Under the boat, it's recording. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, it's eating it! Oh my god! Oh my fucking god! Oh my god! Dude, I'm shaking so bad! Oh my god, it's eating it! Oh my god! It's recording, guys. Oh my god! It's recording. Hey, oh my god! Is it recording? Oh yeah, dude! Oh my god! Dude, Leo, it's coming for the boat! Hey! Oh my god! I want to catch it on this piece of stingray.
Bro, grab this guy.
Hey, no,
Grab
bitch.
the pole, reel it in, reel it in.
Hey, what are you doing for real? Don't catch that fucking thing.
Don't catch that thing.
No, get the.
By that time, you see me and Cody come sliding out there in my old 17-foot room and trying to catch the son of a bitch.
Oh my god, dude, I'm shaking so fucking bad, dude. Oh my god. Bitch, if we go in, we're dead.
Bet y'all jump in the water right
Because if I remember right, this was filmed somewhere by Tampa or Clearwater or something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was Florida.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is, there he is.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh
All
my
right.
god, dude.
Yeah,
That's
there
pretty
was like-
much it right there.
Yeah, there was like one of them where he comes in like right up against that boat, and he's longer than.
But oh, there you go, and add. There you go. But I just love that out of nowhere, and that thing bumps into the boat like 2 more times after it goes by, and they're freaking out.
That's a big hammerhead.
Yeah. But the guys, let's get up and get the fuck out of here.
Chicken shits.
All right. Well, that was kind of fun watching a couple videos, you know. So 2 weeks, Phantasm, definitely, and we should have a little surprise for the viewers by then. I should have something ready.
Yes.
So
This is going to be for the around 2-year anniversary of Backwoods Horror. This is going to be our pinnacle episode. It's been something me and Trav have been working on for over a decade now. So and now Steve's having to do a decade's worth of work in a short amount of time. But I think it's going to be a good time for everybody.
It'll be fun.
It's going to be fun.
It's going to be one for the books. I
Yes.
don't say that. I don't want to give anything away. It's going to be one for the books. It's going to be a lot of fun.
It'll be fun. Yeah, it'll be good. I've got some plans, some ideas for it. But like I said, the project you gave me, like I said, it's just getting everything ready to piece it together. Just wait till I see you, man. Just wait till I see you.
Well, you got to remember, you know how we struggle being technologically advanced now. Could you imagine how we were over 10 years ago doing this?
Yeah. Well, I guess it'll be easier to explain when the people see the final product, you know? But otherwise, I mean, seriously, when I looked at what you gave me, and without giving it away, I don't want to give it away, I was actually kind of impressed on how you guys put it together, though. I really was. So, no, it was kind of cool. And
we were too, because we consumed I don't know how much alcohol doing that. So
I definitely didn't write it sober.
Yeah, it's pretty cool though. Then, like I said, the people will see. They'll see. And I don't think you guys intended. Did you guys have any intention it would be a cartoon, or was it just going to be an audio thing?
No, it was a radio play. Yeah,
just a radio play. Okay,
audio skit. Yeah, that's all it was going to be.
Okay, and then I just happened to say, "Oh, I'll make it a cartoon."
Well,
and
video podcasts weren't really a thing back then.
No.
Yeah, that's true. You're right. So
no, I mean back then I wasn't even I wasn't even listening to podcasts back then. I mean, we just decided to. Oh yeah, it was because I was listening to
Banana Laser. You just started.
That's what got me into it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's crazy, but been sitting there in dry storage all these years, and now Z is going to bring it to life.
I'm going to try. I'm going to do the best I can for you guys. So, and it should be pretty decent.
I'm going to try. Don't get
I'm gonna. Yeah. No. Hey, I don't want to look like I suck. Okay, and I'm not going to make you guys look like you suck.
Yeah, I'm about to say leave that to us.
Yeah, we've got that down path.
No, hell no. No, I'll make it look good. I know I will. So,
I know
yeah,
you will too. That's
it'll be cool.
You said you was going to make it into the cartoon thing. I'm like, oh, this is going
to
be cool.
it'll be the cartoon, and we'll have a for the episode too, a new intro for the episode and everything too. So yeah, it'll be pretty cool. Yeah, and I guess we're gonna have some special guests like Robert De Niro is gonna be on.
Joe
God.
Pesci.
Joe
Yeah,
Pesci.
Joe Pesci.
Yeah. I think we're gonna have was it Bo Derek?
No,
I
no,
think he's
no.
gonna be on.
That's Big Mur's blow up doll.
Oh, gotcha.
It's
Okay,
coming
Big
on.
Mur's
Yeah.
blow up doll. Yes. Okay,
Yeah,
that's
I
cool.
doubt-
I
we'll
think
be
her
able to
name's
get him.
Patchy. I think her name's
Patchy.
Patchy. Yeah,
Patchy Derek. That's right.
Not
Patchy Derek.
Patchy. It's Patchy.
Patchy Derek. Yes.
A lot
okay.
of Patchies in that thing.
Yeah,
I
a
doubt
lot
we'll
of
be able to
Patchies.
get him
Yes.
now, but I'm gonna try to contact Dave Z and see if I can get him back for that episode. I don't.
That'd be
Yeah.
awesome.
That'd be
No,
cool.
it would be, but he really he doesn't even do he doesn't even do Skeleton Crew anymore or Dead Man's Party.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he
just
pretty much does exploding heads, and that's it.
exclusively,
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Well,
if he could
this-
come on since his voice is gonna be in it though.
Well, just see if he wants to come on just to be there for the cartoon, at least.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It's his voice on there, and if he goes, I'm going to frickin' sue the guy that made that cartoon with my voice without me putting a release on it. Yeah.
His name
Okay.
is Aaron M. Poe.
Aaron Poe. Yes. My name is Aaron Poe. Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Well, gang, I take it we're just going to call it a night. No news on the holler or anything like that, right?
I have nothing.
Okay.
The only thing I had
Well-
was the Axl Rose thing, and we already talked about it. So
Yeah. And you know what? In the words of the great space coaster, no news is good news with Gary Gnews.
exactly.
All right. All right.
Night,
and with
y'all.
that, we're going to call it a night. We had a good time doing some videos. We had fun. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. This was just us getting together, having a good time, making fun of videos, laughing a little bit, goofing off. That's all it was. Just guys hanging out tonight, having fun.
Yep.
But in 2 weeks, like I said, it's the special Phantasm episode.
The
In
super
4 weeks,
special
4 weeks, Turbo Kid in 4 weeks. Because Murray wants Turbo Kid. Okay.
I want Turbo Kid.
Yes.
And then after that, we may go back into maybe Phantasm 2. If we like
Phantasm
doing
2.
the Phantasm, yeah.
Do you
I
guys
have
think...
no problem with continuing through.
Should we
kinda
have
like
an
to.
audio replay on the radio tomorrow with this? I don't know if it'll make much sense with the videos.
Up to you, bud.
Yeah, it probably won't, but yeah, it's up to you. It just depends.
Otherwise, tomorrow, tune in. We've got PoHub on the radio tomorrow, and then Z's Cheese on Friday. There will be a classic concert on Saturday on the radio. And then Grandpa did pre-record. He's got a playlist. It's going to be Cinderella Long Cold Winter. Okay.
Oh, sweet.
Which is a good album. Very good album. And he
Yes.
did record a Soothing Sounds. Now, there won't be a Golden Oldies this Sunday because I'm doing it every other week. I decided that works with my schedule so much better. Instead of
There you go.
canceling it, do it every other week. You know?
Yeah.
And then, of course, we go back to our normal rotation of Monday through Friday shows. Okay? Coming in. So
Sounds good.
So yes, and once again, thank you to our sponsors, Joe's Hat Co., B Movie TV, and
Joe'sHatCo.com.
Livid. Yes,
Yes.
B Movie TV and lividmedia.org. Yes. So, and with that, I guess, do you guys have anything to close off with?
Yeah, but just thank you to everybody listening and watching, and we love you guys, and we're gonna keep on keeping on,
Yep.
and hopefully make
good.
some shit y'all enjoy laughing to, or
And
You
those
almost-
of you guys that have hung in there for 2 years with us, you're real troopers.
Yep.
I was going to say, you almost busted out some Brady Bunch right there, Trav. Going to keep on, keep on, keep on. You almost did it.
No, it's fucking Joe Dirt. Keep on,
Joe Dirt.
keeping on.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Good. I thought you were going the Brady
Can't you
Bunch route.
tell
I'm
by
like,
the facial hair kind of grows in all white trashy like that. Yeah.
I grew up on the other side of the tracks. I'm sorry.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's right. You on them Yankee tracks up there. We're Southern down here.
I grew up on the other side of the Underground Railroad. Yes, yes. Okay.
We had
Union
to
Pacific,
steal.
Southern Pacific.
We had to steal cable
Yes.
TV. You got it for free.
I did. Well, actually, I did get it for free. We kind of stole it too, but I did get it for free. That is true. God, now I feel so ashamed. Okay, but all right. On that note, we're gonna call it. So everybody, have a great night. Anybody with these storms going around and stuff like that, I mean wildfires that we've been hearing about.
Oh, it's
Everybody,
nuts.
be safe out there.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's like
And,
4 fires around Ripley County today.
Yes.
Because
And not only that, there's down in Texas, too. There's that big wildfire that was going on down there, too.
Something about wind and dumbasses want to burn trash and brush piles in the wind. I'm like, what? Really?
So, people, be safe, be smart out there, okay?
Wear
Stay
your
alive
rubbers.
so you can watch this show, okay?
Yep.
All right. We will see you on the Backwoods in 2 weeks. For myself, for Cody, for Trav, for Big Mur, who is probably messing with his toe right now. You guys, stay safe. We love you. Thank you. Remember to send a message to Grandpa off the website. Do that for us, okay?
Definitely do that.
And we will see you guys in 2 weeks and listen to the radio. Vortex-radio.com. Thanks, guys.
Peace out.
Peace. Peace.